ETA. Dear me. It's quite dark. Ooh, going even darker. And turn mic on. That'll help. One.
Hello, good evening, joining us back. Thank you,
Yay,
guys.
Rebecca's awake. Claire Bear's back. Claire, I thought you'd be asleep now. Amy, well, we knew you'd be back because it's only about tea time now, isn't it? Over there. Good evening, David. Scotty's back. Scotty never sleeps. Tina, hello.
You do it.
Claire Bear's watching again. She's watching twice. Cynthia, hello. Gemma, hello.
Good evening, good morning, and good afternoon, wherever you are.
Helen, Dawn. Let's do this, family. 6 feet, oi mate. How are we? Well, Claire, if you have to get off, you have to get off. But Tina, Amy, I've missed one, I know I have. Christopher's back, Jolie's back, Vanessa's here. Oh, look, we're all here. Everybody's here.
The gang's all here.
Claire, hello. We're going to walking back down to this, what we think was now, we believe was the stables at one point.
Yep.
We've just come out and had a quick vape, finished his coffees, had a vape, and we've seen this night porter guy. Good evening, Carol. Welcome back. Cheryl, Jolie. Just got back from Blackpool. Ooh, we had a good time in Blackpool.
No, I bet you
So
did.
yeah, we've just bumped into this night porter guy, and he's going to come across here in a minute.
Well, as soon as he's finished.
As soon as he's finished in bar area, because he's got some people in the bar at the minute. He's got to wait for them. Jen, hello. He's got to wait for them to leave because he's not allowed. My Facebook.
But we're also going to have this room blacked out.
Yeah, he's coming across. He's going to get this room as dark as he can for us this time.
Because he's got a light.
So.
You've got yours like a dog though, aren't you?
Yeah. But you know.
So yeah, so he's going to get as dark as we can, and we're going to do some more calling out and different. Really?
I need to be talking tonight. Michael will be talking.
Too bright. Bright light.
And I can't hear him. I can be on my phone and I don't hear
So
him.
yeah, I think Spirit just turned the light down then.
Whispering.
So we're going to go back in a minute.
I've got sonic ears.
Blackpool had a fireworks display on and I could hear them.
It's like we could be in here and
I'm hoping you're near Blackpool.
like it comes out of the window.
If not, that's a very loud Blackpool. It's a very loud firework display if you're not.
How many have we got joining us now?
40, we're down.
That's
we're down.
okay.
Only got 40. We're down to about 20 by 2 o'clock.
That's okay.
Scary, Mary.
Right. No, you're right, finish.
No, bro. Sam's back on.
So you've been
Sam's back on. Hello, Sam. Hiding in the chat there. So, yep, we're going to go back in a minute.
Yeah. We stopped his vaping.
We're going to go vaping and smoke. Well, I'm not going to go smoking because I've not been smoking.
Mum, if you're watching, I am.
Claire's not smoking, Mum.
No,
Honestly. So we've been told that the most active area of this room is the table we had the REM pod on. So that's where we're going to go and base ourselves in this room. So we just wait for everybody to get back on. There were as many people as going to come on.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting over.
Put an heat patch on my back.
It's like one of your bucket seats I've just sat
I
in.
can lean back. It's like relief. Do you want me to get everything in your balls out your bag?
No, you're not getting my balls out yet. Do you know, I can't take her anywhere. Oh, look, half an head.
Half a head, look.
Probably better be
I'll
half
tell
an
you
head.
something, guys. You know, tonight, have you two found it so far?
Really good. Really
Right,
good.
enjoyed it?
Yeah.
Would you come on again? Another
Yeah.
investigation?
I thought I'd be terrified.
Really? It's different, isn't it?
Don't get me wrong, I'm good at toilet on your own.
Good evening,
Yeah.
Cliff. You still awake?
Yeah. It's
Evening, Cliff.
Really good.
Yeah, you right enjoyed it. That's right, good.
We're going to get
So
started.
that
in a minute.
means, ladies and gents,
Lindsay's rattling.
you might be seeing a bit more.
Lindsay's rattling, so
You might be seeing a bit more of these two lovely ladies.
let's get some gear out. Pick a card and got now.
When he walks through that door and the door goes, you're going to be like, especially if he comes and knocks on that window first.
Don't, I've got a dodgy ticket.
Oh, my balls are flashing and they're not even on.
But I want to eat. Earlier on when we were in here, we all heard.
Hold on.
I think we got to put something in that area.
Yeah, I think we will do in a bit when we thingied. Earlier on when we were in here, we all heard a noise. He's just chucking me all. Oh, look. Don't put it too close. I've got a right spot on my chin there, look. Look, I've been picking. Not that you want to look at a spot, really. But earlier on, when we were sat in here, we were sat at a table just further up. And we kept hearing a knocking sound or a walking sound coming from where ladies and gents' toilets are. And if you weren't on earlier, I actually walked across, and the ladies' toilet door, when it opens, it like squeaks. I'm sure I don't know if that were you with that torch. I've just seen something walk.
I'll leave you with this torch. Thank you. That button there. Don't press that one.
The
That's
gentleman's
one that's
toilet door, when you
Press
push,
that one
when
that
you
turns it on.
push it,
Yeah,
when you
that one
push
there.
it,
3 different
it
brightness
bangs,
settings.
and that's the banging sound that we actually heard when we went and checked it out. So we're hoping that in a bit the knocks and the bangs are going to start. We're hoping once lights go out, we're going to catch some more light anomalies. I can't say that word, but you know what I mean. Anomalies. Anomalies. I need my sunglasses for my hair because it's all low. So yeah, so we're going to set his flashy balls up somewhere.
We're up on a table somewhere, aren't we?
Yes, or on a chair. You could bring put
Do you know
a
what I
chair.
did forget? Oh, I don't know.
Well, you can run back up to the room. We're okay.
Have you
on
seen all
his
them
own.
stairs?
That's why she nominated you, John.
No, get camera while you're up there. So welcome back, everybody joining us. Hope you're all ready for another good few hours. Yeah.
Laser grid, but it doesn't matter really. It's not that important.
Like, oh, we were going to put laser grid up on wall when
We'll
it
have to
went
go back
dark.
and fetch it when it goes dark.
But at 3 o'clock, we don't know which room to be in because we've got the bar area through this side, which we're going to go and do some experiments in. There's also, we might try the main bar as long as there's nobody else in the main bar. And then there's also, in the dining room area, just round the corner, there's a room there, well, an area there that's quite active as well. So, yeah, we've still loads to do, and I still want to sit in gazebo. That's the main thing, apart from that big spider that we saw with Mama Belly on. Yeah. Hi, Aisha, glad you're back.
We've come in here because we're not disturbing any more guests while we're in
Yeah.
here.
Oh my God. Everybody come to bed and all you could hear were footsteps walking, and we were like, that's people. But yes, so I'm going to turn you round so you can say hello to the ladies and they can say good evening. Have I got you on camera? There you go. Oh, it's worth coming out though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's been amazing, absolutely amazing, and it's not over yet.
The night is young. It's just a pity there's no disco party going off in here. Oh, hey,
You can
actually,
get Mirrorball.
MCA.
I know how Mirrorball works.
No, we're not putting Mirrorball on. Oh my God.
There's a switch that says Mirrorball.
This is Bendy.
Yeah, because what do you want to do?
I don't know. That's it.
Right, so what do you want to start? What do you want to start with, guys?
Necrophonic. Necro thingy-majiggy, whatever.
Yeah, everyone calls it necrochatty thingy, but it's
Paratech.
actually easier.
Hashtag Paratech Love. What else have we got? Dead Wave app. And possible a portal, but I'm not 100% if I can work this app with the portal on because it's not one that we've used. So really to use an app that we've never used.
Which one's that?
The Portal Plus.
Well, yeah, it's easy to use. I can use it.
Oh, right. Well, John can try and use Portal Plus because I've put it on my phone and I don't know how to work it.
I I mean, this phone that I've got is connected to Wi-Fi, but I don't download anything.
Just in case it knocks the signal off. Spiritus. We might try Spiritus, but...
What lights are on?
Well, I'll put Spiritus on while lights
we'll
are on.
try Spiritus now then, while lights are on.
Is Jolie on? It was Jolie that was asking just to use it.
EVP, yeah, Christopher, we're going to be doing plenty of EVPs as the night goes on. I'm going to even send Claire and Angie over to the other side of the room so we're still in the same room, but we'll send you over there with an EVP and we'll video you and see if you two can get anything on EVP, do you know, and do it that way.
That's fine.
Welcome to Spiritus.
There is a light there will be a light on you so we can see you. But yeah, Paratech, love Claire Bear. We will put Paratech on just for you because you've stayed up tonight. Mwah.
We've had Paratech on.
Yes, I know, but Claire Bear's back on and she'll just beat you up. Dave. Right, so this is Spiritus. Evening spirits. If there's anybody here with us who'd like to communicate, can you please step forward? Can we try and move that camera a bit further back? I know we're not going to be able to read, but then it gets us all in. Hiya.
Horse is now here.
Do you want to try and shuffle round? And then, because then we can still read thing. But then we can all in us get in. Look at us. We're having a squishy party. Oh, that's better.
She's just
There's only me and you're on this.
This is some music that you're supposed to...
That's lovely. Come and join us when you can. No worries, my lovely. Thank you.
We can turn the music off if you
Blinded.
It has to be that bright. It's that far back.
We'll play 2 minutes of music and then we'll turn it back on to Spiritus.
It is on. Spiritus is coming out at the same time.
Oh, so the music's playing.
In the background.
You can't see comments, but give me thumbs up if you like what you're hearing. And if you don't,
I'll turn the music on.
what did that say? Something listen. I was listening. Spirits, can you step forward and tell us your name? We're here to connect with positive energies only. We mean you no disrespect. Can you step forward and tell us your name? Just keep watching. You know that top corner up there, where exit is, at side of exit? Just keep watching there and just see if there's a flash. Because I've just seen a flash. I don't know whether.
I saw one up here.
It's like, yeah, I didn't know whether.
This one, where I saw that shadow, that door.
That door, but further across into like darkness at corner. I'm sure I've just seen a flash, but I don't know whether it's one of them like LED lights that flashes around room. Do you know?
There is one up there, but it's up there.
Oh no, it weren't that one. It was right in that corner. Is Amber Lynn with us? Or the wench? A spirit come through earlier and called somebody a wench.
He said seriously.
Seriously. Yes, seriously. A spirit come forward and called somebody a wench. Can you come forward and tell us your name? Do you recognise any of the music that's been played? Seriously. Keep saying seriously.
Yes.
Something. I can't see what they're putting in chat because it's light.
I know.
No.
I'm looking right. I
If I turn it down,
that corner.
I don't know how bright.
I don't want to be... That's better, it's not... That's better, you can't see me.
Can you see it now? I can't see it down anymore.
Can you see a bit of it whispering?
Yeah.
Seriously? Yeah, seriously? Spirit is you. Spirits, can you remember us from earlier? You made a knocking sound on one of the doors. Can you do that again for us? But can you make it bang louder? Going down. Who used to own this property? That comes through. That comes through when John were in Woods. Can you remember that woman's voice come through as a like a singing noise?
Yeah.
See, with Spiritus, we don't know. We know with Dead Wave, and we know with Necrophonic that the apps have got phonic sounds. There's no words in it. So when the words come through from them two apps, we know that it's more of a spirit communication. With the Spiritus, we're not sure whether it's radio waves Spiritus is picking up
Well,
on.
if it's the same voice that's coming through and saying similar thing, how can it be radio picking up?
Well, exactly.
No.
So we'll look more into Spiritus. We'll give it 5 more minutes. Would any spirits like to dance? That were like a few men dancing, singing.
Joining, couple talking about their baby.
The couple that's talking about their child. Can you step forward for us? And can you tell us your name? Are you feeling something? I'm seeing.
No, I saw something move again over there this time, but I don't know if it's my eyes.
You don't. I know it's really hard. When you've got this light in your face, it is hard. You spin you round in a bit, guys, when we change out, because we are seeing shadows at different sides of rooms. So yeah, see the bit when John goes back upstairs and gets his light. You felt really funny.
Yeah, really funny, yeah. Right tingly. And I felt somewhat cold around here.
Do you like this music? I put this on for you.
No. Are you affecting
Just press it.
Angie?
Press that button on from.
But you'll have to watch it on you because you know we've been close to phone. I think it might flash. Camera.
Shouldn't flash with camera there. Have you got your phone in your pocket?
Yeah,
Put it somewhere. I think it's all there on that chair.
yeah, that's where I've put mine.
Yours is here.
Mine's there.
Mine's on my knees.
Yeah. So no, that shouldn't be. But I've got activity too.
Maybe we'll
I'll
back
let
to the
John-
side table. They fell.
Angie, just hold the K2 and just go and stand.
Alright, that's what
No,
I'm
because
doing.
it's to see whether it's round Angie.
Alright. Yeah, your phone's there on that.
Right, just turn round now and hold it to you. So that's it. Is there somebody round Angie?
No.
Can you step away because you're making her feel uncomfortable, please, Spirit?
Fire check it, see if it goes off. Then it'll, if it goes off a fire check it, that means it's not round me. Do you know what it means?
Yeah. It's going off even while Ben's got it. There's a spirit round John. Can you step forward and move them lights? Yeah. Let me turn you around, guys, so you might be able to see John.
Yeah, it's going. Yeah, it just went up to orange. No, it stopped.
We can just see you anyway. If there's any spirits round John, can you make the device go off in his hand, please?
It's a right draft. I've got it on my arm here.
Got a draft?
Yeah, really bad.
Come and stand this side.
Really bad here. My left arm. You can definitely feel it. Yeah. Freezing.
I can't see it now, so whether it's going off or not.
Yeah, it's going off. It's freezing. Right on my arm.
But I've got no device on there.
Right over there. Where's your friends in that bag?
No, all devices are too far. Spirits, if you're round.
Not too bad now. Like someone had just gone.
It's like gone now.
Yeah, it was like someone had gone.
Thank you for stepping away from us.
Like in between.
It's gone.
Yeah, it has. It just felt like cold air.
Lindsay.
It came through.
I heard that.
You went Lindsay.
You'll add up. You say my name? I'm going to let John move that because I'm going to end up breaking camera.
Right, where you want it moving to?
Well, just higher so they can see room. That's better.
Not there?
Yeah.
There?
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to go and get that thing there.
All right. Can I, before you go, can you put me necrophonic on, please?
What?
Don't forget about them.
Yeah, will you pull that round to front of the camera as well? Sorry, I can't stay awake now, guys. Night, Rebecca, my lovely lady. Thanks for joining us.
Is the shadow in that other doorway a shadow of a chair, or is it a shadow of something else? I think it's a chair. That light's moved, hasn't it?
You see it there?
Yeah.
See, it's stopped now, isn't it?
Yeah, but what we can do is either Angie can go and sit next to it, or you can sit next to it and see whether...
Do you want me to go sit next to it?
Yeah, if you want to, my lovely. They said no. You just felt a cold breeze?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Feeling cold? We're getting some cold breezes, guys, in here. Fam a lamb. I hate you guys.
It's not triggering me.
Get 5. Spirits, if you're around us, there's some devices on the table that you can light up. It's alright, that's just keys rattling.
It's me, sorry.
Evening, Carol, my lovely lady. Gemma, please put what you hear in chat coming through the necrophonic. Spirits, you've got 3 ladies in this room now. You've got Claire, you've got Angie, and you've got myself, that's Lindsay. Can you please step forward and communicate with us? We felt you affecting. We felt you affecting us with the cold air. We felt you around us. If you was the one that was affecting us, can you step forward, please, and tell us your name? Maggie, are you still with us? It's a Lindsay again.
Definitely.
Is there somebody here that's got a message for me? Why do you keep saying my name? Evening, guys, coming in. Is something broken? Does something need mending?
William, are you still here?
Go on, shout that. Keep shouting.
William, are you here with us? Can you let us know that you're here? It's going, it just went that.
It's flashing. You guys seeing this on K2 meter?
Hi William, my name's Claire. If that's you, could you take it all the way up to red, please? Thank you very much.
Wow.
Thank you, William.
Seen a dark shadow figure peering round the pillar between the two girls. Thank you, Aisha. If you can screenshot for us, guys, see if we can catch anything. William, do you like talking to Claire?
Go right up for yes. William, how old are you? Can you speak into that device that Lindsay's got and tell us how old you are, please?
Christopher's getting a smell of paraffin and lamps, I think. Like, oh no, it's Gemma. She's smelling like paraffin lamps, I think, if I've read that right. William, have you just shown yourself standing behind the pillar and peering round the corner? I think he's responding to you, Claire.
William, have you just been stood behind the corner? Can you take this meter up to red if that's you, please?
Wow, did you just hear that then?
Yeah.
That were like a... Oh, it's John coming back into the room, you absolute fruitcake! We heard like a... I heard I'm 10, so Cheryl's picking up on the child spirit again. The child asked if there was a dog. The child asked if there was a dog. Do you mean ask the child, Cliff? Can the little boy step forward and tell us if there was a dog?
No.
Got a Lord Aston, very influential person, regularly visited, but was there to conduct very underhand business transactions relating to land ownership and wealth. John's brought the laser grid, so we're going to try and set the laser grid. Oh, night vision camera as well, so we can take some screenshots. GoPro. I'm getting a female name, but I don't. That's just cameras just going out of focus on YouTube. If there's a spirit around Claire and Angie, can you make them lights light up, please? If we give you a ball to play with. Grab a ball. Grab John's balls.
Everybody's had my balls.
Everybody's handled them now.
Claire, Gemma, everybody.
Now, if we bang on the table, if I'll bang from my end, so as you can see, that's set that off if I bang on the table. If you two ladies want to... Right, so that one. So...
One turned off? Yeah?
Yep. Yep, see it going up. Spirits, can you see? So that one's going, that's the sensitive one.
If we push back a bit.
Yeah. That's it.
So we know where the table at.
Yeah. William, are you still round the Glades? If there's a spirit around Claire and Angie, can you make that device light up, please? If the child spirit is round us, we've put some toys out on the table. You are allowed to touch them and play with them. Evening, guys, joining us.
William, are you still here?
I heard a child say yes. That's his sensitive ball. It is Scotty.
You must go to doctors with that.
Come on, spirits. We know that you can affect these devices on the table. You've just proved it to us. Please make one of the balls flash. That. Or is it Portal Plus?
Yeah.
Going for Portal Plus. John, you gave no warning, then you nearly made him shoot through roof.
I've never used this before, so I didn't know.
It's me that's Scooby Doo. It should have been me that was
I am in the car park. John locked me in the back of his car. He won't let me out. Right, guys, we're changing app. Because he's just putting the different.
Banks or IP?
Which one's better?
Well, Banks is inside, built into the program. IP is sweeping internet.
IP, I think we'll go for. Try sweeping internet. It'll get a minute. This what's coming through this whispering now. It's just noises while it's buffering. That doesn't sound. That talking. Is that coming from Banks then at the minute? Yeah. Spirits, if you're with us, can you show yourself as a light anomaly in the far corner of the room? One near the ladies and gents' toilets. Oh, you might just have to put it on the other one. Take some screenshots, guys. It does sound, I mean, I can't even make out what it is. Yeah, we're going to put Dead Wave on in a moment. Has that light just come on? That exit light?
No.
Brighter?
No. What about brighter?
Yeah, but look at that on our screen. That weren't on screen
I don't know.
2 minutes ago. Guys, have you just noticed, or is it just me? There's like a reflection of the light now on towards the ceiling. Has that just come a bit brighter? Just seen two orbs.
I was looking at that light that's on that picture, but
it's a reflection.
Yeah. That one, my foot. Seeing orbs coming. It's just you, love. Just me. It must have always been there, but I've not paid much attention to that light.
It's not working, that one.
Is that the backward voice? No, Llewellyn, it's not the backward voice. That ball's going off because we've just knocked table. Before the whispering, there was a really gruff male voice saying something. No, it's been on, but there was a light orb that went across the ceiling. Thank you very much. Well, I can say that in this room, there is no dust flying in front of camera, in front of lights. Yeah, Amy. It's difficult to say with some orbs and dust, but I've always been, oh, it's dust. And then I saw the post that the gentleman's been posting on our group. I'm not going to say his name unless if he wants to say his name. But he's been posting in our group and he's caught some amazing orbs in his own home. And tonight, while I was upstairs holding the camera, I couldn't believe the orbs that I was seeing. And I would honestly normally say, oh, it's dust. But,
when you're ready.
Yeah. So, right, we're going to put Dead Wave on, guys. Famalam. Yeah, camera keeps losing focus, yep. But keep a watch out on that corner over there, because that's where we keep seeing things. That corner to me, when I'm looking at it on camera, was light and then it was dark again. Surf the dead wave, we are my lovelies. But that could be this that's triggering that. Who wants to communicate with us? We're here to get validation. We know the spirits here are friendly. That's where I see the light that went across the ceiling. Thanks, Cheryl. Is the little boy spirit still with us? If you are, can you tell us why you're still here? Are you looking for somebody? Ask if any see a dog. Is there a dog spirit present? Anybody in chat sees anything, please pop it into chat so we can see. If there's a dog present, can you bark? Can you make a barking sound so we know that you're here? No. You need questions?
If I can get a word in. What was this building once used for? Was it a stable? Feast. Feast. Was it a dining hall?
But it is not. Is it feast? Do you like people using this room? Does it make you feel alive when you see those people celebrating and having parties in here and weddings? Feast. Good feast.
Who used to hold a feast here? Was there a feast for any of the kings? If so, which king? I thought it said William then.
I thought it said William. I heard I do. Is there any spirits in here that's got enough energy to make the balls on the table, both of them, light up? Just to show us that you're actually here and communicating with us. Is Jack with us? So Jack. Jack, if you're with us, can you tell us what your second name was, please? Tom. Do you know what we're doing here?
White panel there.
I think we've got that in shot so we can check.
A red flash.
That'll be about 40, just under 40 minutes.
Yeah. Red round flash.
If there was a feast held here for a King William, which William was it? First, second, third, or fourth?
Yeah, there's no one outside.
Which way do you hold that to take a photo?
Red dot flash.
Tom, are you here? Tom?
Pull it that way.
Thomas?
That button.
Right.
So which William was the feast for? First, second, third, or fourth?
K2 is hitting red when you talk about William.
I thought you said first.
Do you want to take
But
any photos?
first, a bit early.
I didn't look over there, now it's too dark.
William the First.
It's dark.
That was William the Conqueror. Right. So what year?
Not to go with Lily.
When William the Conqueror? What year did he become king?
Okay. What I'll do is just that button on top with press, isn't it? John?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What year did William become king? William the First or William the Conqueror? What year was it? Can you say William the Conqueror? Samuel still here? Samuel the young boy? No worries, Clever. Take care. We'll see you tomorrow. Today, later today, whichever. Who else wants to communicate with us? What spirit's talking about William? What's your name?
William, what's your second name?
Now you asking.
William, can you tell me your second name, please? What's your surname?
Are you going to answer? I'm trying to find out.
Are there any other spirits in this room with us?
What's your name? There was another name that William went by, apart from William the First and William the Conqueror. What other name was he known by? But it wasn't very nice. Can you say it? Terrific.
Wow. I don't think it like that.
No, nice name.
Alright.
But I thought if it said that, then there's not much doubt in that it's on about him. Can you move either of the balls on the table? Or affect them, make them light up? Cheryl, you heard we're both right here. Who's right there? You want to step forward and tell us who you are?
Duke. Which Duke are you? Are you a Duke? Which Duke are you?
Where's the Duke here?
Are you a Duke?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to... What did the Duke do? Did you do something bad here? It's all on my phone, all history. Evelyn. No, they're not Evelyn.
Duke.
Evelyn? Is a lady called Evelyn or Evelyn? Keep saying Duke.
Oh, Duke. Which Duke of what? Who are you? Duke of.
Evelyn, yeah. Cheat? Was the Duke a cheat? Did he cheat on his wife? Right, it's me that's moved up.
Oh, is it?
That's moved up.
Well, I'm like hovering on both chairs.
Can you get in, sweetheart?
I've got a cheek on each chair.
Right, can we look back at them photos that we've just taken?
Yeah.
Bear in mind there will be hundreds of others on there that I've took and I've not uploaded yet.
Oh, is he? So I swear to God, there's something in that corner.
And I need you to check back later because I thought it was all that light.
On there, yeah. 40 minutes in, weren't it, that one?
Yeah, I don't know that area over there. For
It's
some
very
reason.
cold in that area over there.
I'm doing this.
Oh. Were you getting in? Oh, that'll be me.
Oh, Duke keeps coming through, but
Duke.
yeah, D-U-K-E, Duke.
There's a Duke with us. Can you tell us your name?
The thing is, because they're on it's on a little screen. Someone on my right.
No, some of them were took with UV, some weren't.
Britain, Marcus.
You need it on a big screen.
Oh.
And that one.
Sir.
And that one.
Sir.
Yeah, what you've just taught.
Yeah.
Have we just taken a photograph of you in the corner, in the far corner of the room?
Before these.
Duke of Britain. Are you the Duke of Britain?
That's that corner on toilets. There we go.
It's before that one.
Before that one.
Yeah, that one after.
Go on, you carry on with that, cause
Sorry, we're messing about here with this camera. Duke of what?
It's that area, but I took some more before.
What was you the Duke of? Can you make the temperature round us drop?
I think that's just a reflection, but it looks like a...
Could be. Thanks, Cheryl, my lovely. Have a sweet dreams, my lovely. Welcome back, Scotty.
I might have to look at these
on a bigger screen.
Bigger screen later, 'cause I can't.
We're gonna upload some photos later on because we think we've caught something.
Note, foreign.
Guy, note and forest. That's just come through on the Oculus. Any flashy equipment's gone off yet? No?
Nothing, we've just been using dead weight, that's it.
Spirits, are you not strong enough to affect these devices?
I've gone cold and tingly.
Feeling it round you. Just ask it to step back if you don't want it near you.
Spirit, can you step back, please? Did you affect John on the end?
Want to stand by me? Want to stand by me? Over here? I'll come over here.
Could you make John feel really cold?
Do you want to take that device for
Thank you.
so we can see if folk comes round you?
Come on.
The K2. And can we set that up as well?
Try in that corner with that because
What, put the meter up there in that corner?
yeah, because I'm sure I've seen.
Bruce, Philip, Bishop and Realm. Is there a Philip with us? Is there a Bishop with us? Or is Bishop the name of somebody we know?
Turn around towards beams.
So, that way, Sam. Towards them beams up that end.
Which one? This one again. Yeah, it's cold. That door's gonna.
Door's
open.
gone. I think he's coming back into us.
Don't jump.
Sounds like a cat meowing. Right, when John comes back, I'm going to let him move camera back round and then we're going to fake beams. If there's any spirits round John, can you make the light detector go off in his hand, please?
You must stand here with me.
Don't.
Touch me. Use my energy.
Won't the door?
You're watching because I can't see it, Linda.
Yeah, it's not going.
Spirits, can you go round John and affect that light in his hand, please? You feeling it? No, it's not going off. Right, we need to move camera to face these beams, so it needs tilting slightly. So it's like looking up but still looking towards door.
Yeah, you can see beams now.
Might get some.
Try and do an EVP in that corner.
I'll take a recorder and we'll do one. You tell me that.
Anybody want to go in to do an EVP?
Go back in that corner.
Right, guys. Cliff, can you please check your notes for a Derby? Is there a family name of Derby? I think light anomalies must be seen, you know, around these beams.
Yeah.
I've got a draft where I can feel a cool draft, but you know what it could be sat here? Window.
Window's open. That window's slightly open.
Yeah, so we've debunked that. We've debunked that. I think the draft that we're feeling, it's coming from a window.
But the one we felt were coming.
Yeah, we'll check them windows as we go, but yeah. But we felt one over there, so it doesn't explain that one.
I have to wait a bit to look there as your boys.
Oh, sorry, dope. Go in bar area and try an
No,
EVP in
we're
bar.
doing it in that corner because there's something in that corner.
Oh, well, go back in that corner, I'll
it's
be
fine.
quiet.
No, because we've got to run a live stream. We'll go down in a bit and do it.
Yeah, we'll move about.
Well, what they want you to look at beams for?
No, Sam's told us to, if we turn this way, to look at these beams.
Yeah.
It's flickering on camera, but it's this. There's nothing flickering on the ceiling, but it looks like on film. It looks like
It's that light. That's
yeah,
all
it's just coming off that light.
Exits out. And that red light there is on that first beam.
Yeah, it's like a sensor, isn't it?
It's emergency lighting.
Yeah. No draft front windows. Thanks, Sam. Well, if there's no draft windows, it might not even be open. It might just be unlocked.
No, that was open.
Is it open,
It's
that one?
open about a centimetre.
Oh, a centimetre. We'll close that up. That's it. John's just shut window for now. That's alright. Forgot you're not.
So there should be a
See?
gap through that one.
Spirits of this hall. This used to be a stable. Was you a stable boy?
Let's just go in.
Claire, you heard Orchid? Did you used to treat the horses here? Did you used to feed them? Did you lay the hay down? Did you muck the horses out? Would you muck them out back then though? Would you have just...
Oh yeah, I presume so.
Yeah.
Otherwise they'd be everywhere.
Bishop again. Somebody bearing Bishop coming through. Do you have a message for somebody named Bishop?
You see them?
Yeah. Only just.
Yeah, you'll be able to see them flashing more if they fly.
Oh yeah, I think so. Can you say your message clearly?
Oh, can you?
Yeah.
Can just see a little. You can't see a lot, but.
Is it that chair from the...
Evening, Velvet. Yeah, ma. No, because camera's tilted upwards, so you can see him flashing slightly, just not by much. Is there any history? Did somebody hang from these beams? What we'll have to do, we need to find out whether these beams are original. Or,
That's going to be difficult to find out.
do you think?
Is it a minute now?
No, I know what minute now.
Are these beams original or are they put in after? You'll know.
Did somebody hang from these beams?
Can you say whether these beams are new or old?
REM pod.
Has it just got one on or? There's only one on it. That should that's all right. Yeah, just one I think.
This keeps going slightly.
It's not a candle either side of candle, John. That light's not a candle, it's a fire exit sign.
There's loads of candles.
But there is some
everywhere.
candles on the side. We could put the balls back on the table and put the candle in the middle of them, if that's what you mean, Chris. Hang and hung is something else. Spirits, we've come here tonight to communicate with yourselves. We're going to move in a minute into the bar area. We know you're active.
I want to light a candle, but there's no to put the candle on. Look at the table.
No. Can you put balls either side of a candle? You'd have to bring them back and put them on here, because we can't see them
Either
otherwise.
side of a candle.
It's alright guys, it's me trying to mess with Phil to try and
Paul's going to go home with me when he gets back. There's chairs everywhere.
Could be worse.
Yeah, but now I need to lower camera a bit.
Yeah, what are you doing with legs for?
Just trying to alter it.
Yeah, there's a red button. There's a big red button.
Oh, right, I wondered what that was. I'm not touching it. Cause
Press that red button.
Red
Yeah.
means danger.
And then that
red does
moves.
mean danger.
Spirits, can you move one of those devices next to the candles? Candle.
Bishop again, yeah, it keeps saying bishop. Heard it, Lindsay, when you said you're going to move. What did it say, Lily? What did you hear it saying? Dead, deceased. Who's dead and who's deceased? And what's your name? Did you just say the name Sam?
You got a lighter?
Is Sam your name? I hope that's not going to set alarms off.
I want to get sprayed.
I know.
Well, they're in here and they've all been lit.
Do you have a message for Sam? Can you please tell us your message and we can pass that on? Proof?
Can you fit one of those devices near the candle? One of the objects?
Is somebody's trying to get a message for Sam?
Candle were right flickering.
Can you make the candle
Baby.
go out?
Baby.
I thought you were talking to me when you said that. Like what? Is there somebody trying to get a message to Sam? If you are, can you dim the candle, make the candle
Ask Sam
go out?
Bishop. Does anybody have a message for Sam Bishop? Can you please speak clearly and let us know the message that you're trying to get to Sam? Are you a relative? Are you a friend? That's a Pete.
Help.
Who needs help?
He's looking for help. Can you tell me your name first? I need to know who I'm trying to help.
Does Sam need help with something? Sam, just keep listening to anything that comes through and see if you receive any validation that means something to you when things are coming out or being felt in chat. Just see if there's any relevance to you and let us know. If you can let Angie know if you don't want to put in chat. So you're going to move and on. Spirit said do it. I said we were going to move on to the bar area and apparently Spirit said do it. Come on. Do we go through?
Put these back first.
Yeah, put your candles out. Spirits, we're leaving this room and we're going through to the bar area. Oh, All
Oh,
right.
yeah? They said,
All right. All right at the back. Did you hear that, John? That was as clear as crystal. All right. Tis. Are you going to come and communicate with us in the bar area? What's looking for your bag?
My ball bag.
Your bowl bag.
I wonder what that were then. Turn this off in a minute.
Just packing up some stuff, guys, while we're moving.
Oh, yeah, please.
Might try a bit of spirit box when we get through to the bar.
Yeah. Ooh. I can't get up. Where's my stick? Do you know?
I've got my hands full.
Have you got me oils? Thank
Good
you.
evening. Right, we're gonna have a wander through to the bar. Have we got everything?
Yeah. We will come back through. We want to get to every place we can. I mean, what we could do actually is go back across to other bar and sit in that other room and see if that gentleman can come and talk to us if we're in that side. You know, 'cause he might not be able to come back across yet.
This bar area?
I swear something's just touched my arm.
That's it. Do the cushions have moved?
Any spirits in here? It's gonna serve as a drink. Just turn it blue light, that blue,
That one
black
again.
button. That's it. But you have to put it down because if you now if you put it down, because what it does is there's a field around it,
Yeah.
and if you break that field, that makes it alarm. So if you like put it down, then turn it on,
That's
and
it.
as you can hear it, it has to reset itself first.
Is there any spirits?
I can't have a vape in
Flashing.
here, Christopher. I'll get something around it.
Yeah. Is there somebody stood at the bar?
Okay, 2 over.
You see that lighting up, guys?
Can you light it really high and make those... That's it, make the alarm go off. Thank you. It won't hurt ya.
It won't be due to electrics, will it?
Not that. K2
K2
maybe, but that
meter
no. Because all this does is this creates a field around the antenna of EMF,
So if you put that
and you
over
have to
on
actually
tea or
break
back
the
there.
field.
Yeah, you got your phones and stuff.
Oh, big
Reset it again
So, you set that
to
up.
make sure.
Of course, that's storage into. So if you set that up like that, or
It's just going off constantly now.
on the tea, getting activity here. There's nothing around that, you see.
There, I'll put you back on. Thank you.
Sorry guys, I'm just trying to sort this out. This.
Just gonna.
I think antenna's broken it. That's it.
Is there somebody sat on that settee? There's nothing electrical round there. I've moved everything out of the way.
Thank you.
Are you affecting all our devices in this room? Are you affecting the device on the bar? Well, it's not a device. It is a device as such, but it's not a device that can hurt you. Thank you. Wow.
Oh, wow.
If we put the spirit box on, can you tell us your name?
That's phone.
Is that phone? That's
No.
not phone.
That's not phone.
You know when we've been you want to get spirit box out?
Yeah. Hold that a minute.
I don't know if you can see this K2 meter, guys,
Yeah, we could see it when.
but it's now. John's walking up to it. Try and put it on the other side. That's it. Can you
Can
see
you
that,
step
guys?
away from it, please?
There's no way from where I'm sitting here to there that can go off. There's nothing I've checked.
Do you know when it's actually was dead when he put it on back?
Yeah,
The only time he...
there's nothing electrical in these.
That's weird. Oh wow.
We put it on back to start with and we
Yeah.
got nothing,
Yeah.
and then we've put it on settee. But that pillow were laid down
Yeah.
when we come in.
Because K2 meter only
Nothing here.
meant. See, it could be that.
It's not going right up to red though, like it is on City, is it?
Well, yeah, but again, wouldn't that be a far enough distance away down at bottom?
K2 meter.
That's
Is that a reflection from you guys from window? It looked like people outside
It's a
then.
reflection from us, I think. So I thought that at first.
Yeah, I jumped actually. It was flowers.
like thinking, oh my god, I got somebody outside.
Right, that camera's affecting it.
But that one's not.
That one's not. That's not affecting. That is a little bit, but it's not on.
No, it went right to red though, didn't it? Down?
Yeah.
If I put that there, that shouldn't. There's no reason for that to go off.
Not to extent of what it is.
Sat in that chair.
You sat in that chair? Can you stand up?
Unless somebody's hid an electrical device somewhere on that settee, there is no reason that K2 meter should be going off like that at all.
No.
Any of you guys in chat are family? It falls down the pillow.
This is on number 2.
Angie, Sam's just put in chat, it falls down the pillow. That pillow,
stood that up,
we
didn't
put
we?
that pillow back up because it was laid down when we come in room.
We took a picture to show that we stood it up. Yeah.
John's trying to debunk why that is going off. Can you stand it in the corner, darling? Just so we can see it live.
Spirit's happy that you're here now.
Spirits, are you happy that we're here? Sam's going to be having everybody in here now. So there's nothing on that settee, guys. ETA family, GTA family.
There's no plug socket behind it or anything like that. It's not going off now, right?
Hang on, they can't see it. So it's not going off now in John. Oh, it is going off in John's hand, but it wasn't.
Yeah. Not going off.
Still not going off. And then as soon as you put it back down, there you go. That's going up to 3. We've got activity going off over there. Can you just
Show 'em what?
that blue light there flashing?
Then we've got the K2 meter going off.
It went to 2 and now it's gone to 3.
What spirits are in this
And then
room
we've got
with
the
us?
REM pod going off. That's me that's setting the REM pod off. Now I'm going to put the REM... Please no wonder what that were it's. Not registering like this. See, that's not going off now, and I've got phone right next to it.
What? K2? Can I turn this down a bit?
Yeah.
Ow.
There's a volume. No, there's a volume switch on. Where the power button is like a. Right. So when I go close to it, oh, it's gone off now. But when I was close to it, it weren't going off. I stepped back and it started going off. can't really check under the floor unless we get carpet up, and I don't think they'll be happy if we do that.
No.
But
if it was
it
on
wouldn't
the
stop,
side.
would it? It would continuous if there was something that would stop and start.
But if it were on that side at bar where all electrics and fridges are, I would understand. But
Oh, it's on the. Oh no. If I move,
Stopping and starting.
if I move, you can see it, guys. If I move my camera away from it, it don't go off. If I put camera near it, it goes off. So there's nothing on the floor. But then when I put it there, there's no reason for that to be going off now.
you were stood further back, you were stood at bar. Spirit, if you're with us in this room, can you light one of those devices up on the settee, please?
Can you go towards that green light and make it light up all the way to red?
We don't mean you any harm or disrespect. We just want to communicate with you.
Which now stopped. So whatever we're interfering with before.
There you go. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. Can you speak through this device and tell us your name? Are you a female? If you're a female, you take it up to red.
Could be this. No, it's because it's gone off now.
Are you a male? Are you a child spirit?
Just put it down on the floor, Amy, and there was no, it didn't even move. Only we had camera next to it. There you go, look. Nothing. Nothing. When you put it back on the chair. And there you go. As soon as Lindsay moves away from it. But there's nothing on the floor, there's nothing behind it, there's nothing in the settee.
Several. Is there 7 spirits with us?
Sounded like a laugh.
Sounded like what? A
A
laugh.
laugh, yeah.
Can you step forward and tell us your name? We know you're with us and we know you can affect these devices. Be nice.
Don't get carpet up, that cushion is always down, I always push it back up. No, we're not going to take carpet up. There's only so far,
Sit back down on the settee, please, and communicate with us.
there's only so far I will go to debunk things, and ripping buildings to bits is not part on it.
We know that you can move the pillars. That pillar we stood up when we come in the room, it was laid down on the settee. Can you make it lay down?
Can you move the pillar? Either one of them.
What if, and not me? Someone sat there. I was just thinking that.
What, sit next to
On that chair, but not me.
one of these old camera rockers, then they can get you in full screenshot, you see.
What, on that side?
No, sit this side
got
next
soon.
to it. You've got nothing electrical on you.
Paint, solid, and
Easy.
soon.
It said what?
Paint, solid, and then soon. And it's going again.
Yep.
Maybe go and sit on this settee, honey.
Are you happy that John sat with you on the sofa?
You go and sit next to him. you. What about this blue light? Can you get close to this one like that? Make your light up. Move a bit closer. Thank you.
Can you take it back down to done now, please?
Can you move away? Can you move away from me now, please?
Get together. Get together.
Can you move away? Can you stand up and walk away from this settee now, please?
Thank you.
No further away. If all the lights go off. No, off, not on. Please.
That's it. Good boy.
Just so I can prove that there's you causing this. If you move away from them lights, if you go and sit next to Lindsay, them lights will go off.
Here now. Think Spirit needs a hug?
Would you like John to put his arm round you?
Do you want a hug?
Sam says go back in Haddon.
Haddon, I think, is that one in the main building?
Is that main building, Sam?
Might do is let you do an EVP while you sat there. I forget
They're
you.
quite loud.
Oh, they are, aren't they?
We'll try. Try.
Messages saying, John, get your flashy balls out.
Hey, we could try flashy balls in here. We will go across to that other place. Where's your... Oh, there we are. We will go across to that other place.
Put balls either side of K2, Lindsay, please.
Will do. Where are your balls?
That'll just look so wrong in front of bag, I think.
Oh, it's going to really look wrong, innit?
Sam says, no, wet beams are.
Wet beams are.
What that was a chat's worth. I'm very confused with all these names.
Can you light those balls up as well, please, Spirit?
EVP in the bar area. Spirit, that's sat next to me. Can you tell me who you are? Your name? Why do you always stay here in this room?
Are you a female?
Do you like throwing the cushion down?
Are you a child, Spirit?
Do you like me sitting next to you? Like that.
I'm going to know you to end of that with me. Stick.
You wanting this over there?
I can't get over the K2. Can you make them balls flash at the side of the K2 meter?
People are picking up a lonely person.
Feeling a lonely person in chat.
And
says.
Cliff said, ask if he's buried underneath the floor.
If you was buried underneath the floor, can you take those lights to red, please? Is your grave underneath this floor? Is that why you choose to stay in this room?
Are you okay? Alright?
If you take it up to the bed, if you're not buried in this room, are you buried outside, where the chairs are, outside in the garden area?
Colours flashing on screen live.
Nothing.
Not that I could hear, but we talked to him.
Sorry, Doug.
So no, but I couldn't hear now.
I wonder whether it is the spirit of somebody, because there's what got mentioned earlier, didn't it? That apparently, I forgot who said it, that there was a body buried underneath.
Underneath in the ground.
In the ground somewhere. And I wonder whether this is the spirit of somebody that was buried here on the property but has no grave. Another EVP.
That's one question and leave it for 30 seconds and then play it back.
Right.
Saying that live's flashing.
Spirit that's in here,
Colour
is
keeps changing.
your body buried somewhere in these grounds, and that's why you're at rest? Your body is buried in an unmarked grave? Could you tell me, please?
Just had garden stretched and okay come through while you were asking Peter, what's it saying? It keeps flashing. What our screen does.
Spirit that's in here, is your body buried somewhere in these grounds? That's why you're at rest? Your body is buried in an unmarked grave? Could you tell me, please?
Peace and pulled. It's heavy, isn't it?
No.
No.
The name of the young boy, Gerald.
Try and pick a Gerald up. It's just said peace and pulled. I'm wondering whether the spirit that is buried on these grounds, I wonder whether
Allegedly, we don't know.
allegedly buried on these grounds somewhere in an unmarked grave. I wonder whether how they actually died. Only because this is, like I said, stretched and pulled. I wonder whether they were tortured kind of thing. Because you know earlier on when we did the first half, I think there were about 4 people picked up on tortured and said that that's what they felt.
You turn that off, it's that red button. So.
They said they brought through tortured and they could felt somebody had been tortured. But I didn't think there were any torturing really around here.
We don't know,
Well,
back in
well, we
1066
don't,
or
do you?
1600,
I mean, it's not
1500,
like-
we have no idea.
No.
No, Lily, there's not a ball stool.
That just switched off and she jumped to my own.
People are saying screen keeps going red, and someone's asked, but I can't see the name because it's gone right up there now.
Yeah.
Did anyone else see that face in the window behind John?
Do you know, we don't know whether that we're going to have to mark that time for us, because we are going to have to look back, because we've all said that felt that we'd seen something, but we just thought it were our shadows, our reflections coming. So we do need to check back. We then.
Oh, other people's screens are going blue and purple in spots.
I wonder why.
Wondered if it's all to do with that light there, that's, you know, from underneath, underneath bar. There, look.
Yeah, it's
Like fluorescent purple
On the
over
window.
there.
Yeah,
And you can see it going out a window. Yep. Could be. But I'm going to now put all these pillars up. I'm going to go outside for a vape.
So what we're going to do now, guys, before we go out, we're going to make sure, look, all the pillars
Are up.
are up. So now we're going to go out.
We're just going to have a vape and then I need to put a bit more oil in, and then we're going to go back in that other room for about 5-10 minutes and then go back across into the main building and do them other rooms in main building. Is that alright?
So we're going to go outside, have a quick vape. Good evening, Brandy from Missouri, USA.
Wide one. Mason. Wonder if there were Masons.
You don't think it's something to do with that light? Because it's that light there under the bar. That one. We didn't know. We can see it. You can see it reflecting in the window there, look.
Mason and List.
Good evening, Kim in West Yorkshire.
Good evening, you're up latey, ladies. Where's everybody from?
Oh.
They could put where they're from while we're going for a quick
Yeah,
cig,
where's everybody from? Everybody put where you're from.
List, Bishop, Bishop again, and Nana. Well, we'll come back in anyway, won't we? Nana again.
Sheffield, Tracy's from Sheffield.
Oh my goodness.
Scotty's from Sheffield. Stephanie's from Barnsley.
My goodness, ladies and gents, you're up.
Minnesota, USA. Kentucky, USA. Do you know, Angel, I never realised you were from Kentucky. Cannock. Ooh, Cannock Chase, we want to go and do that one time. Baby Gib. We did 4 crosses in Birmingham, or around that area. California.
Sending love across the waters, guys.
Claire, I'm glad you put that Bulwell's in Nottingham because I wouldn't have had a clue. Birmingham, Virginia, South Kirby, Pontefract.
We've got a right mixture. People
Stowmarket,
staying up,
Suffolk.
haven't we?
Ooh, Stowmarket, we go. Well, no, we don't. Go past it. Maricopa, AZ, is that Arizona?
Very close tonight.
London, as usual. Germany, Portsmouth, Gloucestershire, Stonehouse, Aisha, Swansea, Wales, Tracy, Swansea. Oh, it's a few from in back of John's car. Yeah, Cliff's in back of my car. We do allow him Wi-Fi so we can search history. But if he starts telling everyone where he is, I'm going to cut Wi-Fi off. From Baby Gibber up in Telford.
We'll get married here. And then we'll ask if we can have
London originally Ireland.
And we'll just leave everybody partying while we can do some spirit box, yeah?
Aisha, I hope you went to Portsmouth prison for a visit and you like for a paranormal investigation and weren't sent to prison. Lancashire, Greenock, Scotland.
Wow, thanks for staying with us, guys, tonight. Well, I look right small. I'm only tiny, though, really. I'm big, but I'm tiny.
What she lacks
Prison,
in height, she
Portsmouth.
makes up for we go.
I do. I do make up for my mouth, don't I? But thanks so much for all of you staying. Wow, lots from all over the world. There is, Kim. There is. I can't believe how many of you stayed with us, guys. We really, really appreciate it. We really do. Coningsborough. Wow.
Coningsborough Castle. Coningsborough Castle.
London, originally Scotland. We want to come up Scotland. I want to come up that way.
Yeah, but is he in London originally from Scotland, or is he from London
No,
originally
he's in London.
Scotland?
I think he's from London and originally from Scotland. Love you, so honest and true. Thank you, Lily. We try to be. We just us. And,
It's only 1:35 a.m. It's only 1:35.
It's only 1:35. We're about 3 o'clock. I hope you've all got your coffees. I wonder how many will still be with us though towards ending. Eh?
Not many. We're dropping off.
Might as well get my ghost fix. Oh, bless. I hope you're feeling okay and I hope your pain subsides. ETA Famalam, hashtag.
Don't hold it, isn't it?
You would make me hold this.
Yeah.
It's right heavy.
It's right awkward me trying to hold it to make
I know,
sure
it's
it's on your
heavy.
face. The lights
So,
on
yeah.
upstairs. Is that a room up there?
That light we're on anyway when we come. I'm blowing smoke in your face. Coffee doesn't keep me awake. It doesn't actually keep a lot of people awake, coffee. I think it's just me. It just sends me hyper when I have coffee. And I've got a couple of lattes in the room, so I'll be all right. So, all right, guys, we're going to go back, be right back, coffee time. Brandy, need a power pack, ETA family, that's it. Came ETA family. 28 years in London now, but from Scotland. Paul, have you still got your accent strong though, Paul? Going to go make a brew. Pepsi time for me.
Oh, wish I got a Pepsi.
I know.
Wish I'd got a brew.
It's only 5:30 here.
Do.
It's only 5:30 here, so in for the long run. That's Amy. Red Bull and a Pro Plus. Really, Chris? That's not a good mix.
No. I can't have Red Bull. I'm bored.
No, he's bored. He had too much once and
No.
heart palpitations and everything. We're going to have to go to hospital. Yeah.
It's that taurine
On
and
water all
caffeine.
night. Good on you, Scotty. Are you still able to go over to the hut? Are we still able to go over to the hut? I think we're in what you're classing as the hut. It's the old stable, the old barns, but it's actually now a function room. We are going back into the main hotel.
Well, where do you want us to go?
I can't read. I can't scroll back. Something about a hut. I think the hut. I wonder whether she means
Are you still
that,
able to go over to the hut? Which hut do you mean, Emily? It's 10 a.m. here in Australia.
You feeling it now?
Yes, he's still got it, but it's softened it down a bit.
Hello.
We're just having a little bit of a vape and then
Hi.
going in.
Ange,
Me?
Sam's trying to ring you, darling.
All right.
How's it going at the Head Hotel?
Yeah.
We have heard a few.
We've had a few things. We've had quite a lot of activity in that bar area.
This bar bit here,
On the settee.
on settee here, we put K2 meter, and it kept going up. But we've checked, there's no electrics round settees, there's no electrics anywhere, and that was just going crazy. That was just like going up. So we're going to go back in this one, and then we're going to come back across. And is it in dining hall area? There's a space.
I can't remember. Yes.
Yeah, if we can.
Yeah, not a problem.
And then you
Oh,
can join
what
us
was
in
that
that
in
side better, can't you?
that?
Oh, you're busy.
Have you got 2 minutes to tell us exactly what you've seen or heard or personally?
Personally, I've seen...
Here we go.
Let's get your own camera.
right,
You have to introduce yourself.
Oh, here we go. I'm Billy. I work at Mosborough Hall, the late shift. Unfortunately, it is the graveyard shift. Just going back on a couple of things, what I've heard and seen. I've heard the dog howling, as a lot of you, if you look online, you will read the story. I've had plant pots actually thrown at me.
Poltergeist, yeah.
No, we had a little bit of an incident in reception, and she didn't like it, so she took it upon herself to throw it at me instead.
Wow.
I've seen the figure of herself in the window while I was on the bar in the dark. I've heard footsteps. That's pretty much about it, to be honest with you.
What time do you normally get dog howling or bark? Is there a specific
That's
time?
quite
or
enough,
time
really,
of
isn't it?
day?
You don't want much more than
You
that
don't want
happening
much
to you.
more happening to you now. But is there specific times when you hear the dog, or is it just...
If I were at work and all that happened to me, I'd be on Indeed.
The dog can happen
Is it
anytime.
Indeed,
Yeah.
job site?
But the main thing is guaranteed roughly between 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning, walking through the restaurant, you'll hear the footsteps across the ceiling.
Yeah, and that's where we are, isn't it? That's, yeah.
You're above, you're in the old part where the house used to be.
Yeah. So if we go back up there for, well, if we're down here, we'll hear him.
You should do, yes.
Yeah. Thing is, they don't always come
What's,
and play on
do you
nights
know
want
the
them
story
to.
behind that window?
The little window.
Yeah,
the
we're-
little round window.
Yeah, we had the ivy were cut. They found the window, didn't know it were there before. And
I
there's
don't know the actual story behind it. I know that there's...
and then you can't actually get into that room.
No, there's actually no way into this little room at all.
See, I work fibbing,
We
guys.
have searched high and low on that side of the building. Believe me, I do my own little night
Investigations.
crawls.
Yeah.
I've been through every nook and cranny of this place trying to find that room. Unfortunately, there's no way.
Nothing.
Can't get into that room. And apparently there's a desk and a box or a desk and something in that room, but nobody can get into it. It will have been sealed up at some point. We just don't know when, where.
We'll have to get somebody to squeeze through a window. A little person. Yeah.
I know Lily. Lily's put, oh God, she's going to wait for the dog. We'll be up all night.
I'm going to be awake all night anyway. I don't think I'll sleep.
She'll not sleep in
tonight.
an
I'm
haunted
like,
room.
I've had coffee after.
Lindsay will not sleep in a haunted room anyway. We'll be in there, but she'll not sleep.
Definitely, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, I can.
Emma, I'll take you guys up and show you this window while these are chatting, right? But Tom, trust me, you guys, I'm not a small lad. I don't mean in any way that in a. See, if I say size-wise, that C still sounds bad. So, trust me, I ain't getting through this window. Not me. And I'm not smashing it anyway. I'll get in trouble. We're going in that. Oh, I'm going in that, and I'm showing you my face. I don't know if you'll see it. Mind you, we could earlier, but it. Right, I'm going to show you that little window. That's the little window up there, guys. See that ivy? This is for those that you weren't on earlier. That ivy that goes up the wall used to grow all the way up and covered that window. That little round window up there. Nobody knew that that window was there until they cut that ivy down. And once they cut the ivy down, they found the window. The guy that cut the ivy down could see through the window, and he saw what I believe, I've been told, was a desk and a box in the room. But nobody knows how to get into the room. Like we say, it will have been sealed up. We are going in there in a minute, I think. In that bit, the dining area. There has been some activity in there. But we've had to wait while quite late until all the other guests and whoever have left or gone to bed or done whatever. So now we've got free reign. So much. We just don't want to upset them. Don't want any complaints that there was this guy walking around with a spirit box while I was trying to eat my breakfast. Oh, you want to... Emily, are you on about this bit? Oh, there's a big spider down here, weren't there? You want about... that bit there? Are you on about that? I don't think that's old particularly. I hope that spider's nowhere near me. That's pretty modern actually. I mean, it might be... I don't know if you can go in it or not. Well, I suppose I could. It's got zips on it. But you could get in it, technically. Is that the one you're on about? Yes. I suppose we can if you guys want it. There's nothing stopping us really. But it is it's not like an old building, as whatever.
We're going to go back across that way for a bit and we'll do a different room.
Alright, well we'll do gazebo in a bit then. We're going to go and do gazebo in a bit then.
And then we'll come back across here.
I've got me easy. We'll put it in that pocket.
Have you got it?
Yeah. Yep.
I am having a big talk.
We'll do gazebo in a bit. We'll go and have a sitting gazebo. But it is a modern, it's pretty new I think. I mean, you never know, there could be something in ground. If that's true, that somebody said earlier that there is an unmarked grave somewhere on the grounds here. No, it's not. It's pretty new, I think. Groupon, I think, or Voucher.
I'm just going to give you that plaque and just show them the plaque. There was here, around here, there was a battle.
Right.
There was actually battles on this land here or at the side, and there's a plaque there, and it tells you all about the battle. So I'm going to let you go and show him. Johnny asked Lindsay. No, he fetches me one, don't know.
It's never going to happen.
But I think this is the plaque.
I'll turn you guys round onto this, is it?
Yeah.
If you guys might have to turn that down a bit.
13, John Darcy distinguished himself of the Battle of Cresley with Edward III. I'm going to take a photo of this.
Right, Lizzie's going to take a photo because you can't really see it very well on this, and to be fair I'd have to be standing here quite a while to make sure you all read it.
Yeah. So I'm going to take a photo, guys, and then I'm going to put it.
I can print the actual
Alright, yeah.
Mosborough Hall history sheets if you want.
That'd be
Oh,
nice.
that'd be brilliant. That'd be.
I'll do
Yeah.
that for you, I'll just sort.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
worries.
right.
Thank you.
We'll go out that way. We don't want to spook anybody out. Some guests turning up, you don't want, last thing you want is to turn up to your hotel is some guy stood there, some weird guy stood there with a camera, doing spirit box. Nice place this though, guys.
Right, I'm just going to sort that out and then I think we'll turn it into darkness. It's got any running there.
They are brilliant. It's brilliant stuff here. Let's have a look what we got. Homemade
With jam.
duck breast, dauphinoise potato, carrot puree. Really? Darcy, yeah, weren't it? William or Henry? William, Henry? One at t'other? Yes, we do. Kim, if anybody wants to come along with us, they're quite welcome. Oh, shot glasses are out. This is going to end badly. Yes, Kim, if anybody wants to come along, they're quite welcome. The only thing we will say is John and Henry, yeah, so John and Henry, not William.
Oh, that was in belly that off the table.
One thing we will say is we don't have public liability insurance, so if you hurt yourselves while you're out on investigation with us,
It's your own.
it's your own responsibility. We can't, you can't sue us for it. Right.
I don't think they can drop them now. We don't want the glasses going flying.
No, thank you.
I might actually ask him if he could make us over coffee. Yeah.
Whereabouts are you from, Kim? Because I felt close but not quite connected. Yeah. If you let us know where you're from, Kim, we might, if we do an investigation around that area one day, we might.
Come on, do you want to get
come
your
What do you want
flashy balls out?
Oh, flashy balls again.
Well, just put them out.
Might as well just leave your balls out.
I know, I just leave them
Walk around with
hanging.
my balls out all the time.
I'm yawning now. You know, because we've come back inside.
This table full.
The only problem is, I've got camera on me.
I know, but it's all right at the minute because if they flash, you can switch camera. It's only just so we've got some gadgets on the table. That's it.
So I've got OCD guys after, like,
Yeah.
see, flashy balls are out. They are there, look.
We do love them.
So if they start flashing, I've moved that now, I'm have half an head again. Oh, well, just about.
Just sink down.
That's it, Lois.
Oh. If there's any spirits in this room, can you make a sound or a noise?
Can you copy me?
Yeah, but you knew that was going to happen. Can you make a noise so we know that you're in here? I've set everybody off yawning. I'm yawning. Saying everybody off yawning.
What do you mean, I'm yawning?
Yawning.
You do say yawning's infectious.
Please up and truck.
It was
There
going
were the
mad.
last three that come through. I need coffee.
What? I'm gonna let's be careful what we do over here.
We are going to have to
That's
be
me
quite
that's setting
quiet
my
because
balls
we
off.
don't know exactly how high up the bedrooms are from where we are.
So
in
while
here,
we're
so we
actually
don't
in
want
this
to
bit,
disturb anybody.
don't mind doing paratech and
Yeah.
EVPs, but I don't really want to put any apps on or spirit box because it could be a bedroom. There's some stairs. I'll show you guys.
There
There's
is.
some stairs going up here, and I don't know if there's some
Don't
bedroom.
want to disturb anybody.
Take
Oh,
it
look.
seriously, you're in best place. It's from Sam.
We are taking it seriously.
No, I don't
No,
know. I thought you meant
she
take
means-
it seriously, we're in best place.
Oh,
Yeah,
Here.
in here.
Yeah.
Yeah. In this room. I think what she means is, you know, like when we said about apps and stuff,
yeah.
we could
Yeah,
have them
Sam.
on but have them low. But is there anybody upstairs that we can disturb from here, Sam, if we put anything on? Welcome back, Christopher.
You have to wait 30 seconds. There's 30-second delay on Facebook.
No, there is, yeah. I want a pair of them too. Come back. Right, so we'll start Paratech up while we're waiting for answers to come through.
Paratech loaded.
Because this one's not a bad app.
Started scanning.
Is there
Nation.
a spirit of a lady that walks these floors
Just put above you. So I
above us?
presume
Yeah,
there's
so we're
people
going to have to
above
be quite quiet.
Oh, no, I thought she meant we're in, like, there'd be lots of action. That's what I thought she meant.
That might be what she meant.
Increase.
Increase.
Increase. Can you show us that you're with us?
Amelia.
Amelia. Amelia, is that your name? No. There is.
Wild.
No, there is no bedrooms. Oh, that's all right. We can use apps then. Amelia.
Please.
Amelia, can you step forward for us and communicate with us through this app?
Sadness.
Sadness.
What are you sad about? Can you tell us what happened to you?
Amelia, do men scare you?
Out.
John's a big soft teddy bear and would never hurt.
Do you want me to?
Female.
Do you want? I'm the only man here. Do you want me to leave? You tell the man to get out.
One.
One.
Yeah, there's one man here. Do you want me to leave?
Haley.
Have we just connected with the lady named Amelia? Are you the lady that walks these halls? Are you the lady that's round the reception? Can you tell us what it is that you did here before
Maximum.
you passed?
It's just spitting out random words now.
Always does. See, this thing with Paratech, it spits out so many random words.
But when you get to one that's relevant, you doubt
or a
it.
question, you're doubting it then because it's relevant. Do you know what I mean? So it's a very difficult app to work with.
Some people it works
It
brilliant
does. You know, you see him, we've seen him, and it's like it just flows. Fate. What was fate?
Cheers for that, Sam.
There's a nasty man spirit where we are.
Thanks, Sam.
Amelia, if that's your name,
Aunt.
are you scared of the gentleman spirit that's here? Can we offer you some protection?
Levitation.
A few of these words came out on this.
When you were
in the
upstairs,
bedroom,
yeah.
Fate, levitation.
Yeah, because we asked about what happened, what did Henry do to Mary or Anne Boleyn, weren't it? And it said levitation.
Yeah. Levitation, ain't levitation when something floats,
Yeah.
lifts. When you're saying levitation, do you mean
Fly.
that you can move?
Fly.
Why?
Yeah.
That's what it means.
Yeah. So do you mean that you can actually move objects? Can you make objects move? Is that what you mean by levitate?
Salvation.
That
I'm
one
going
as
to
well.
really regret this.
Why, what are you going to do?
Can you make that glass move? The glass that I just put on the table, can you make it move?
That could be us.
That could be us because I'm leaning on the table. So I'm going to move that one because that's my sensitive ball.
Religion.
Religion.
So I'll leave that one.
Was you religious?
Can you make that glass move? The gentleman spirit that's here?
Or the ball?
Can you put the ball in the glass?
Yell.
Yeah. Are you shouting at us for being here? Don't you like people to come into this room to communicate with you? How many people have actually seen an apparition of you?
March.
March is in the month. Or could that be March is in the soldiers? Because there were soldiers that we've just been on about, haven't we? Was you a soldier? Was you killed in battle?
Soaked.
Soaked. You're soaked in blood? Is that what you're telling us? Or the ground's soaked in blood? Is that why it's so active here?
Logan.
Logan's one that comes out regular.
Yeah. Can you tell us the year? Sorry, John.
Stephen.
If you go on,
Sorry.
it's all right. I get used to it now.
Go on,
If you can make someone fly, you can make that glass move.
4.
4. There is 4 of us.
But we just want you to move the glass, not one of us. Preferably only a little bit. We don't want it thrown. Just try and move it towards the edge of the table.
Nighttime.
Is it at night time that you're more active?
Fear.
You're afraid? You afraid? What are you afraid of?
Can we hear you?
Afraid.
Afraid.
Why are you afraid? We're not here to hurt you or disrespect you in any way. We just want to communicate with you, find proof of the afterlife, and maybe help you find out your story. Is that okay?
slow. Any questions? No?
No.
No questions, Claire?
Obama.
Obama.
Okay. Is there a male in this room?
Is there a face in the glass?
I can see what it means. It looks like there's two eyes, but I think actually,
It's
Cliff,
marking
if I
front
move,
table.
yeah, if I move that glass, you can see behind
There's
where
like
the varnish is like there. I think it's the varnish you can see through the
through glass.
glass.
Thigh.
I keep hearing something in that corner. I don't know if it's
I
one of
thought
your
it
two
was-
chairs.
I
or-
thought I heard something coming downstairs then.
I keep
We're
hearing
all
something from that
turned.
direction.
I thought I heard like a rustling noise.
I've
Yeah.
heard
Yeah,
that,
rustle,
yeah.
yeah.
So
I've
I
But
heard
I
it
thought that
there.
were a rustle there.
was that you that made that noise?
Paradise.
Can you do it again?
Zoe.
Can we hear your footsteps on the stairs? Can you walk towards us? Could you open and close the kitchen door? Presume it's kitchen door.
The kitchens. I don't know if that one goes to the kitchen.
Yeah.
There's one right corner that goes to the kitchen.
Somebody like a whistle noise there. Like a
Like a squeak, I thought.
Yeah.
It was.
7.
And it weren't.
not me, I'm moving. It was like a
Yeah. I heard it, but again I just thought it was
yeah.
air or something.
Are you guys in chat hearing any of the noises that we're hearing? We've just heard like
Actually,
2 squeaks, actually. Footsteps, Christopher heard footsteps, and there's 7 come through, yep. What's the relevance to 7? Is there 7 spirits?
include.
Actually include, that's like saying a sentence this. Something actually include. Heard a bang like a footstep. Yeah,
7.
heard a squeak, yeah,
Seven
Lily.
again.
Yeah, don't know what that squeak is. We can't, it was like,
It went
it's
a
none
It's
of
not
those.
chair.
No.
We've not got any.
Try blowing over the glass that produce a whistle-like sound. Oh, you know, like a over glass. No.
Won't do it.
That, it just did it again.
Yeah, I
Do it
heard it
again.
again.
I know what it is. I
Them
think
glasses
it's-
moving.
Yeah, I think it is.
I think it's
It's
no.
No, it wasn't that. Weren't that. No. It were a whistly squeaky.
We're over at bricks coming from them glasses.
Ran.
Is it someone's foot up
Is
before?
that your fault?
That was my foot, but it weren't that. Because I never moved my foot before.
No, you didn't. No.
No.
It weren't that. It
No,
weren't that sound.
But that's like the noise that it
ish.
was.
Yeah.
Again, that one of them was John's foot.
I'm staring at these glasses now.
Because it sounded like it came from over that way, didn't it?
0.
Can you walk round us? Can you walk round this table and take a seat? Can you join us?
Nothing.
Please, Spirit. We're here all night to communicate with you.
Turn that off a minute.
Scanning stopped.
Can you finish this off?
That might be, you know, it's alright. Chris has put a bang like someone stamping a foot, but he'll not have heard not then.
Once more. I'll do it and finish it off, and then can you copy me after? If I do this, Then you go.
No, he's got to.
Try
Face
it.
is changing in glass. Try and screenshot, guys, if you can. And we'll see if we can catch these faces changing in glass. Night, Llewellyn, my lovely lady. Can you tap on a window for us? Or show yourself in the mirror? Let's put one up.
That's on.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think which one.
Necrophonic.
Yeah, it's quietest one, I think, isn't it?
Can you? It's like a whistling again.
It's got to be from something.
I didn't move my feet then.
I've got slippers
No,
on.
it were
so
different. It were different sounds.
It's a different. It's not. It were like a. Like it's like a whistling, or it's like like a nasal. Like when you whistle down your nose, kind of sound.
That's the kind of sound.
That's the sound. It sounds like when somebody whistles down the nose.
Not that,
No,
is it?
that's a creep.
Not that it's a thingy sound.
No,
No,
not
because
even
that a bit
that.
full table.
I think I'd notice if table
Yeah.
were in my stomach.
I didn't know if like when we're moving. If
Yeah. It's not
Well,
that
It's
no.
not that. And I'm moving on my chair now, so it's not
And I'm moving.
anything
I just
I'm
don't move
doing.
anything.
No.
No, you were right still, weren't you?
It's crazy that noise. That it's like a whistle. Oh, go at it again.
Oh, here I go.
I know. That's it. Yeah.
still
I
like
heard the whistle. Yeah.
we still like you to move that glass. I'm gonna have to give him that one now. I can't
Yeah,
really
you
put
are
that
because
back.
you're putting your fingers in that one.
Put my balls in it. Nobody wants to drink out of that now, do they?
Yeah. Somebody is whistling. Can you make the lights go off on that ball inside the glass? Please, Spirit. Can you step forward and tell us your name? Welcome back, Scott. Horn Stephen 7. Was there someone in room 7? I don't know. I don't even know what number room we're in.
No, it's
We don't know. Yeah, because
Our room's just called
John Darcy Suite.
John Darcy Suite. Yeah. Oh,
That's
Lord
where
John
Darcy comes from. Darcy was in one of the soldiers in the war, I think, Darcy. It said on that. Unless I've misread it wrong. Turn glass upside down, John, and put the ball on top. Well, thank you. Spirits, can you make that ball? If you're a lady spirit wishing to communicate with us, if you need our help, can you light that ball up, please? Or if you don't need our help and you're happy, can you tell us what year it was that you died? Teen. 19?
Could be out, could be 16,
Could
17, 18.
Can you make that clear? Can you make that number clearer for us?
Darcy owned it at one point, if I remember correctly.
There's also a battle here, Scotty, just round this area. There's a big battle, and I'm sure John Darcy was something to do with the battle as well. I'm not saying he didn't own this property, but what I'm saying is, I'm sure I just read that he were part of a regiment, and I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to go back and read it. Ball's moving, Lily. It's moving because if we move on knock table, look.
Can't lean on the table then, 'cause if it goes off, we're not going to know if it's paranormal or whether somebody's moved.
Sorry. It shouldn't move now.
No, 'cause none of us are actually leaning on the table.
Looks like a younger male, maybe. Hello? Hello?
Step forward and communicate with us, please.
Is there a younger male here with us?
Not me.
Can you tell us your name if you're with us and how old you are?
Hey Dave. Need to see you come on.
Been on all night though. Maybe a different Darcy, possibly. Is the Darcy family here with us? Bishop. Bishop again. What is the relevance to Bishop? Or the mediums still on to pick stuff up? Yes, Emma, we've still got some mediums on that can pick up on things. But if you sense or feel anything in yourself, please comment what you do. Feel. I see it changing from a woman with short hair, shorter hair and then longer hair, with a man with short hair flicking between. Here we still can't make it out. Yeah, Angel, we can hear that too. We're struggling to make that. I can't make that this one now.
You'd have to really slow it.
I've just got a draft round the back. Yeah.
You felt like
Did you just felt that?
A couple of minutes ago, when you know, like when your hair's...
Yeah. I've just felt it all across the top of my shoulders here. I can feel it. Are you affecting us? Are you putting a cold draft round us so we know that you're here? Thank you, a lady said. The lady spirit that just said thank you. What are you saying thank you for? Is there other spirits that you're talking to through this app box?
There's nowhere near here. No, I was looking to see what if Bishop were relevant for here. But the only thing that comes up with Bishop on a website or anything in Mosborough Hall is Bishop's house. But it's nowhere near here. It's at SA.
No, it's at SA, Bishop's house, isn't it? But Sam's last name.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Bishop,
I just want to see through
a relevance to you.
Bishop.
Yeah.
Without it being a surname, being like a religious thing.
Yeah. I don't know if any of our historians, not necessarily tonight, but if you've come across the name Bishop with any links to this hotel or to this area, if you could let us know.
Hi, Eleanor.
It's not long till what they class as the... I don't think it's the witching hour. 3 a.m.
I know some of you guys might not be on by 3 a.m.
It's not.
We've got 45 minutes till 3 a.m. What do you guys want us to do at 3 a.m? Where do you want us to go?
Yeah.
Good night, Paul.
Night, kids.
Oh, sorry. Bull, it could have been me, I just lent.
On table.
Yeah, Bishop's come out a lot tonight. On different devices and different apps as well. It's not just been on one app.
No, it's come out on near enough every app. I mean,
Bishop's house is about 5 miles away.
It's come out 6 times on that. Someone's in pain. Yeah, Christopher, I think it's a lady coming through that's in pain. She's got a lot of sadness round her. And we're trying to do it. We don't do Ouija boards, Chris. It's not anything that we like to mess around with, my lovely. It's just not for us. Welcome back, Scotty. Gazebo. You want us to go into gazebo at 3 o'clock? Think in Darcy room at 3. I'm going to say there is between 3 and 4, where we are now, footsteps have been heard above, walking, when there's been nobody there. The only thing above us is bathrooms. There is no bedrooms above us. Our room's above us. But Sam said that, but if you think about it, and we're further up.
Yeah,
you know, we're up like, we're over back, and you go up one flight of steps and then you have to go through them, so you're really high up. Who mentioned Ouija? Somebody further, Paul, I think, Paul? I can't remember, my lovely, who mentioned it. EVP?
Yeah.
Try some EVP, see if anything comes through on EVP.
I'll get a drink in a minute.
I know, do you want a coffee?
Oh, my throat's just really dry and so.
Shall I go see? I think that might be a drink.
Yeah, see if do you want a hot drink or a cold drink?
Any, I'm not bothered, just
Not
something.
bothered. Throat hurting.
Back in a minute.
Alright, thank you.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Do you want to go and get some sweets or something?
I'm fine. Let's just. Right.
Hi to you from Lord Charles Burrows. Hi, mate. Hi, Charles.
Hi, Charles Burrows, OBE.
Thank you for joining us. If it's Lord Charles, I do apologise.
I think Darcy room at 3, 4, since there's a lot of reported things there.
Yeah. I think it has to be Darcy room for that time. We have got to be a little bit quiet because there is other people, like I say.
There's a room opposite us and there's somebody in it.
I think there's somebody in that one opposite, or they went through that other door, I can't remember.
No. When we came out of the room.
No worries, Carol. Thank you so much for staying as long as you are.
So, yeah.
Thank you so much. You get some shut-eye and we'll catch you up with it all in the morning, my lovely lady. Right, EVP. So, do you want to put EVP in front? That's it, if he puts EVP there. I am going to lean on table so Bowley's going to move.
See that there, guys? Okay. EVP in the dining room. Good morning, spirits. My name's John.
I'm Lindsay.
I mean, no harm or disrespect, we're just here to communicate with you. Who is the gentleman that's often heard or seen in this area?
Why are you so angry?
Don't you like people coming here?
To the lady spirit, are you frightened of gentlemen? Or ice cube dropping in background, guys.
We'll stop that there because there's a door going. I think the girls are back with drinks.
Yeah. No, I've only got Scotty and Cliff left. Thank you, guys. It's a good job you're night owls. For a few more hours yet, Christina. Could have been ice dropping. No. That were ice cube.
No.
No, pick nothing up on that one. You found.
When you find out what sleep is, let me know. Yeah, we don't sleep very much either, as you can tell. What do you want to do?
Well, we're going to wait for his coffee.
Oh, that's it, put it on me. Ooh! And it tips you all up then, guys.
So guys, how are you finding it so far? I found it so interesting tonight, and this place is just amazing. Again, you can't make spirits communicate with you just because you're here. But I think we've had some great stuff coming through.
So far, it's not over yet.
No, it's not. There's still a couple of hours left to go. But I love it here. I think it's... And you know, there's no negative feelings in any room we have gone into. Even, like, coming out of our room and coming downstairs, there's nothing. It's a very warm...
To be fair, I don't even know why we paid for a room, because we're not going to sleep in it. So we might as well just come into a hotel, sat here and just...
We might get an hour. Just realised I got that overnight investigation I asked for when I started each year. Yes, Scotty, you did. You did ask for an overnight investigation, and yeah, so you can't go to bed. Brilliant
Glad
so far. Thank you, 6 feet. So glad you're all enjoying it. We were slightly worried. Just one for me, please.
2 for me, please.
We were slightly worried and thinking, wow, how are we going to keep everybody's interest? You know, it's okay for them few hours when you're out, but to do an overnight one. Cliff. I think we're a bit more daunting. I found it a bit more daunting. Got matchsticks on. But yeah, I think it's been absolutely amazing. I would do this again. Definitely would do overnight investigation again.
Yeah.
No, it's Scotty talking to Cliff. Just what I've needed to take my mind off things. Do you know what, Sharon? I'm just so happy that you guys are happy, because as much as we like to enjoy it, it's just you're our family. You know, we just love it. It's been a brilliant night. Shame I can't share though. Facebook's blocked me from sharing to groups. Oh, Kelly, so sorry, sweetie, that you've got blocked. Your ban will be lifted
true,
soon.
Scotty. I'm not gonna be sleeping very much tonight.
No, I'm back. You might hear me snoring somewhere in a corner. Hang on, what was that one? We would watch you no matter how long you're on. Oh, bless you. Thank you, Amy. It's been a brilliant... Yeah, I read that one, didn't I? Not as heart-racing as some other locations. But again, I think... I'm going to turn screen again now.
We will do, Sam.
Yeah.
We will go back down.
Yeah, definitely, Sam. But yeah, Kim, I don't think... To be honest, heart-racing... I think for me, I enjoy these investigations where I feel comfortable and not where my heart's jumping through and doing loops.
Coffee's here.
Dave, it's not over yet.
Not over yet. We're not going anywhere yet.
Thank you so much.
Sorry, we couldn't see because it was dark.
It was dark. It's okay. This is like a go on. What do you call them? Espressos.
Yeah, I've just looked in.
This is gonna make me go buzzy. I'll tell you now. Right, guys. It's quite calm and not much negative. We don't come out for negative, Kim. We've never. If you look back on our investigations, we don't communicate with negative energies. We're only here to communicate with the
no, but sometimes
positive.
you do get some negative.
You do get negative coming through,
it.
but we don't acknowledge them. But then sometimes when we have had a not nice energy coming through, just because it's not a nice energy doesn't mean that it's a negative energy. In the
Coffee
demonic
and
and
butter, that'd be
demon
right nice, baking butter.
energies. So, but that's not what we like to communicate with. And we're not all about love and light and everything, but we are more on that positive.
Just old hippies.
Yeah, peace, man. So I'm going to turn you around now and let girls have a chat with you, and let you see how you two are doing. So you two now can have a nice chat.
It's gone right cold now. We've just been outside for some fresh air.
You've been,
Yes,
yeah.
but I have been smoking.
Yeah, but this coffee's
Your mum will not be
gone,
watching that this time.
It's been really good, hasn't it?
It's been amazing.
Right, enjoyed it.
Starting to get a little bit tired now though.
You're feeling it
You're
now.
Feel
be
just
alright.
yeah. Caffeine.
Black coffee, that one as well,
No,
isn't
black
it?
tea.
Black
It's
tea.
But this must be about my 50th cup today.
Right,
so.
since we're in VP,
Yeah.
on out. That's record.
Yes, but do you know you did this to me last time?
The one with the red buttons, record.
I don't feel
That's
anything
stop.
at all
That's
in here at
play.
the minute, do you?
Yeah.
After.
I don't feel
sure.
like uncomfortable or
Quickly.
anything at the minute.
No, I don't think
I don't feel uncomfortable or anything in
No.
this room.
No. See how we feel when John leaves, because if there's a male presence with another male presence might,
Do you want me to leave my dog with you?
yeah, spirit guide.
Don't like dogs. Scared of dogs.
But yeah, it's like sometimes when there's a male presence round, another male presence might not play up.
Right.
So now you've got 3 ladies on his own. That whistle went
I
again.
heard it.
Yeah.
I think that was John's shoe actually.
Could be John Shue as he's walked through.
That was John's shoe.
Yeah.
I think.
But now the male presence has gone. Not that I think this male presence wouldn't do anything to show himself to other males in here,
More
but maybe
vulnerable.
John's energy is a little bit different for him to.
Yeah.
He knows he's not going to frighten him as much
Yeah.
as probably what he could do to
That-
us.
That's you. It's
So that's table. So it could actually have been then. We could debunk them whistles because if anybody caught
Yeah,
table
that is
and
a
didn't
whistle.
know, yeah, right. So we're debunking all them whistles because
With shoes, table.
shoes, table. It could have been any of them.
Yeah.
Right, ladies. So I'm gonna hold the EVP. Is that John coming back?
It is.
Yeah.
That was quick.
I didn't want to be gone too long.
We were just gonna start an EVP.
Well,
But-
the reason I didn't want to be gone too long is because I didn't want. We said we were going to go back down to Chatsworth House, didn't we? Whatever it's called, Dark.
Yeah.
I didn't want people to think that I'd gone down there and moved the pillar and come back.
Yeah.
I never thought of that until I went out, and I thought, oh, I'm just going out for it. They might think, because they said go back down and see that pillar's more. I didn't want people to say, well, John
I'd
went out
forgot
and
all
moved
about
it.
the pillow.
I totally forgot that.
So,
Well,
I
at
didn't
least
want
you
to stop
can't.
that.
Well, what we'll do then is in a minute, because it's past.
We've just debunked the squeak.
Yeah, we think the squeak could have been. No, if we've caught, we can't definitely say
Can't, no.
But
So it's your
at
shoes,
the minute
it's
we're
a
going
table.
to try and we're going to say we've debunked it because if I've caught table as I've moved and it's done a squeak,
Well, like you said, when
Well,
we're moving it,
it didn't
You know-
squeak.
No, and I was
and
sat
you never
still.
moved.
I didn't move.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
so
because
we
we've
don't
done it
know.
and we've picked that noise up, it's best to debunk it.
yeah,
So,
every time. No, I agree.
We've
Definitely.
debunked it. So what I think we'll do then is in a minute, because it's 2:30, we want to be back upstairs for 3.
Yeah.
So if we finish as coffees, go back across and see whether pillar has moved or anything. Spend about 10 minutes and then about 10 to start heading back up and going back up to room.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
start as experiments upstairs then in room.
Okay.
Yes. Sounds
So-
good. Sounds like a plan.
What's Scott is saying? Interesting question, not sure myself. Personally, I'd just be on the side of caution and not acknowledge it anyway.
You're still
Oh,
talking
he's
about
talking to,
negativity.
yeah. But yeah, guys, positive and light and love and all that. Hippie. Hippie love.
We stop saying about positive and love and light and all that because I don't want like white lady getting an idea when I get in that bedroom.
You've got 3 women to protect you, love. I'm not against a white lady, I wouldn't know.
No, you're on your own.
White lady turns up, your lot will be out at the door.
Yeah.
But no, I just find it such a fascinating place. And you notice that, do you know what does get me is to say it's an old building, it's not a cold building.
No, it's not.
You know, like some places you go and it feels cold, you know, but here there's no...
I just wish buildings could talk so you could know all the history, because it don't all get recorded, does it?
No.
It's not all written down.
No. And you know, when we leave this room, something could happen in this room and we're not here to see it or capture it or, do you know, and it's... Yeah. Right.
You finished now?
Finished coffee.
I'll take mine with me.
Take yours, take them with you.
Well, he's left us a big pot of water, so when we come back down, if you want another one.
Yes. Please.
Yes.
Yes,
Definitely yes.
Never say no to coffee.
No.
I wonder who their portraits are.
Well, that one, I don't know. Oh, they were... Oh, I told you online. I know that's Henry VIII, that one, isn't it?
Henry Lord Hudson.
No, it's not Henry VIII, that one.
Isn't it?
Henry Carey
Henry Carey.
did someone pick up on two Henrys?
Yes,
Yeah,
they did.
Henry was the guy that owned it. Henry and his son. I think he was the original owner of this place.
That's a tall creepy that picture, isn't it?
Let me try and put them
Right, picture up, guys.
in my pocket.
Right.
And then...
I was going to show you these stairs, weren't I? That I heard something on.
Yeah.
They were the stairs. I'm just going to have a quick one while you're walking around. I'm just going to have a quick wander up here.
Another drink room while we're in.
Yeah, you can do. Take down with. These stairs. Go up. See, there's Lord's Hudson. I presume that's a bedroom, but I don't think there's actually anybody in it. I don't know. Could be a bedroom. That's like a conference room. That's some more stairs. I think there's some rooms through there. Well, we've got a picture of, I don't know who that is. Or that one. Or him. Could that be Mary? No idea. This picture here, were you guys on about? That is. I think he was the first owner of this. Ooh, that's where they're going to be cooking my breakfast in the morning. I found that, look. I think I might take that up to the room. Just getting another drink, then we're going to go back over to... Hey, buddy. Oh, look at that, you're the top man.
Oh wow, thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Marvellous.
Just like you know as well, that staircase where you've just been.
Yeah.
There has been presence as seen there.
How's that?
We've just heard a couple of footsteps, so...
And not only that, a little fun fact for you, there's no light switch for that light on the stairs either.
Really? So that's on constantly now?
No,
Wow.
I can't find the switch for that as much as I got for that little window.
Oh.
Yeah, they were on that last one.
That's yours.
Yeah, that was Henry. That was Henry, that last picture. It was him and his son. Well, he was the first owner and his son were born here. The first... Oh, God, I can't remember what load of... Something, I don't know. I forgot. But we now have got... all the history. So if anybody wants it, I can scan it. Sorry guys, if we it's lovely, this hotel. Oh, I have coffee.
I've got it.
Only thing is I can't vape. So I've got a camera in one hand and a coffee in the other.
Mine's switched off.
Well, if anybody wants the history, wants this.
Take photos and post it.
Well, no, if anybody wants it, if you want to inbox us your email address, this weekend, I can't say it'll be tomorrow because by the time I get home I'm going to have a sleep. I'm going back to bed when I get home in the morning. But I will scan it all in and I can send it anybody as a PDF or whatever if you want. If you want to inbox me or inbox us your email addresses. But like I say, it might not be tomorrow, it might be Sunday before I get it done. Or maybe Monday.
So now, guys, we're going back across to check the pillars and see.
But you know what does wind me up? I mean, you know, we get some nice places, we get haunted hotels, which is nice. You never get an haunted hot tub, do you? You know? Never get nobody ever says, John, come and bring your trunks and come and investigate this haunted hot tub. No, never.
Hey, you might be able to, I'm going to say you might be able to go in bath, in bedroom.
We've got a shower.
There was a swimming pool at Doctor's house.
They were.
Ah, I won't go in that.
Couldn't see it, it was that overgrown.
It is a lovely place to stay. Yeah, I'll have a quick vape.
Yeah, anybody that gets a chance to come and stay, even if it's just for a night or a weekend away, it's such a lovely place and a lovely little village as well.
It is, it's a lovely area. Can't you see?
It's still up.
Oh, they're still up.
Yeah.
The cushions are up.
They are.
Yeah.
We'll go in a minute and have a look.
They never what I wish we'd have done.
If you guys only get a chance to stay here, it looks a lovely hotel.
But I'm going to try and get older.
Can't tell you what food's like because we haven't eaten here. And I can't tell you if beds are comfy because they don't look like I'm going to get so much sleep here either. And there's no hot tub.
You know,
Or not that I've seen.
And they did it, and they did two marbles on this tray, talcum powder, and when
I'll put them in them freezer bags
it moved, and they were like right in.
so they're waterproof. Trust me, I'll work it out, Cliff. I'll work it out.
You'll drink your coffee before you go in.
Yeah.
Me. Debunked.
Can you look through that window with the table in? That window with the table in?
Do they mean the
No, I don't know.
that table where we were sitting?
Charles, you'll have to inbox it, me mate.
If you go on ETA on his main page, you can send
Charles
us
has
a
put his
message.
email address in
Yeah, no,
chat.
I'm just saying, if you tell him to go on ETA main page.
Yeah, if you go on ETA main page and messages your email address if you want that information, send him through on Mosborough Hall and we'll scan it in and send it to you guys. Which window? Can you look through that window with the table in? don't know which window he means.
There's them 3 windows where
Unless he
we
means
sat.
where we were back up.
Oh, back up top. Falling down.
Oh, Wonder Tracy, thank you for joining us and staying as long as you have. Oh, the one they can't get to. Yeah, I'll go back up on us. Way back up, Christopher. I'll go and have a look.
We're gonna have to. It's 1:45 now, so we've got 10 minutes in here before we need to be making us way back up.
Right, we'll go in then. So we'll take you and show you the cushions. Although I do think, I've been told, they're all still up. None of them have moved. All still here. What's that? This bridge was. Here's a bridge. Find something new every day. Oh, light switches.
Just looking at this stone here, look.
Yeah, it's got like a window. That's the word I was looking for, not mantle.
Yeah.
It's like an old window. Looks like an old
You
window.
think that guy's is an old?
Window that's been like where they've extended. Because I think this. Again, it's that old brick, isn't it? It's.
We don't know if that were an old window or were it like a not a headstone, but one of them stones where they used to write like this building was built in blah de blah de blah whatever.
Stars.
Stars.
It's here because that light last time interfered.
Yeah, so if we sit this end,
Yeah.
yeah. So let me get rid of this gate. We're going to go down to this bottom corner. If I can find a digital recorder. And I'm going to take you guys down. You can get the rest of the stuff out if you want to get it set up. And I'll...
Well, we've only got 10 minutes in here if we're going back up to...
Alright.
So if we do a
I'll
couple
turn
of
it on.
EVPs,
Oh, my light's going. Light's going, guys.
how do you feel, John, when you're in that corner?
I feel fine. No, I feel fine. So I'm going to stand here and I'm going to do an EVP because we've seen shadows down here, we've seen other things. EVP in the function room. Is there any spirit down here in this corner with me? Could you step forward and tell me your name? Was it you that we saw earlier down here? Why do you stay in this building? What year was you born? Do you like it that they've turned this into a hotel? Stop out there. I'll play it back. If I hear anything, guys, I'll... Oh, I'm on dance floor. No. Didn't pick anything up on that one. You want to do? You want to try another EVP before we go, or?
Yeah, you can do. Try and put one in. The spirits are with us.
I've
Can
not
you
even
make
turned
that
it on
door
yet.
bang? No. Can you make that door bang like you did earlier? To let us know that you're here. You know, cleaners are going to come in morning, you know, because some chairs are out of place.
They're going to think
They're going to be like, something's moved old chairs.
What have I done there?
We've heard you over there a few times tonight, and we think we've seen you in the corner or peeking round one of the posts. Can you step forward and make a noise so we know that you're with us? Can you show yourself in a form of a light anomaly? Can you walk across the wooden floor and let us hear your footsteps? Just try to repeat.
I've just turned it off now.
Oh,
Alright. You ready? And let me. Sorry guys, I know you're shaking. I'm trying to. There's a stand on back of this. I thought rather than hold it,
put it out.
put it there so you guys can see it. We're ready.
Yep.
EVP, session, whatever, in the function room.
The spirits of this building. Can one of you step forward and tell me your name, please? Was this the old stables? A table just knocked.
Are there any spirits in here with us? And if so, how many?
Can you tell us how many are sat round this table?
Can you say one of our names?
That's it.
I heard a knock
Do
in
you
that
know?
corner.
I heard 2 knocks, yeah. 2 knocks, yeah. That's saying something
I
then.
don't know, just after I say function room.
That says something. Give up.
After I say function room, and before Lindsay speaks, what do you guys hear?
It's 2 syllables there. I can't make out what it's saying.
Do it one more time.
I'm going to let you, we'll come round and let you listen.
Hmm?
Yeah, just go and play it round that side.
Well.
So,
Do you want us to come round there?
you're alright. Just watch your doodah in your pocket, that's it. Went darker at the back. Yep, we've been noticing that through night. It's like look up or give up.
Yeah, I can't make it out. But I can
No.
I can't hear it. Didn't you?
Very close here.
Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah. It's like give up or look up or something like that. Can you guys make out what it said? A male voice, yeah. It was a man's voice, Amy. I think that.
I'm just listening to the rest of it now. See.
Something there again.
No, you just did table. You
Oh,
just told me that table.
Yeah.
Something there again. I heard it.
Yeah, it says, if so, how many? Ah, go back far enough, I got that though.
Hi Susan, thanks for joining. Can you guys hear that? We are going to try and enhance these EVPs.
Lindsay thinks it says 2. Play it for you guys one more
I
time.
thought it said 2. Well, I am, but
I can hear something.
it's yeah, can hear it, but
You want to listen to it?
see if you guys can hear this. What's this one saying? Can't make that out. Have a listen and see if you can make this one out. Yeah.
Yeah, hold on.
What's that in the corner? Which corner, Susan?
If it's that one, I'm not going to have to look.
If you listen, Lindsay, after one of our names. You hear it?
What did it say?
Can't hear what it says.
I'd vote up full on headphones. There's
Well,
2.
it's the last 2
Yeah,
questions.
I heard there's 2. Right hand side. My right hand side. In that far
Right,
corner behind the post, Susan. The chair moved. Night, Sharon. Thanks, my lovely, for staying with us. Will do, Amy. Send me your email, my lovely, and we'll get you that sent off. Did you actually see the chair move? Yep, hon. Right, no worries. We will check back at that. Can somebody just mark me time? I mean, I'll go back a few seconds before something by the chair at the
You
back.
probably hear that last one because of Lindsay. You say one of our names. I think that way. No.
It's like a clicking.
Yeah, like a clicking,
Yeah.
like a.
Weren't me banging out there?
I can hear, but the yellow light looks like a figure. I think that's just reflection off that yellow light. Does it looks like an angel figure, that one, even when I'm looking at it on here. Night, Sharon, my lovely lady.
So it is 5
2
to
hours
3.
54, yeah.
No,
But, no, 2 hours 54 is marking it for me because one of his ladies just come on and she said, what's that in the far corner? And the far corner, she was on about that far corner over there behind the pillar, and a reported chair moved.
Yeah.
And the light moving. There was a light moving. There was two ladies that have seen it. I don't know if anybody else has seen it. But there's a light moving on the chair as well. I mean, we're not using any torches, and there's no light emitting from our camera. So
I can't wait to watch this back to see
I
things
know
that
we've missed
because we've been looking other directions.
exactly. Right, guys, we're gonna head up to the bedroom.
Oh, hey.
Way! Nobody dare lay on a bed because we'll all be snoring within 5 minutes. Not with amount of coffee.
So, does sound like a light switch or a click.
I'm just thinking my bum cheeks really sore. I've been sat on bottles of oil.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
I just hope I haven't popped them. Otherwise I'll have a bummer oil. Yeah, go check pillars before we go.
Yeah, we're going to check. But I'm going to come in with you so nobody can say.
We might end up coming back down here in an hour.
No, they're still all set up.
Yeah.
But we're going to now go back.
John, might come back down here in an hour's time.
Good evening.
John
And
goes over.
Tita
Us
from-
3 ladies might come back and John might have an
I'm
hour.
so- I'm not having an hour.
Do you need your mug?
I'll leave you.
I don't need it, no, but I better take it back, really, Anna.
Yeah, we can take him back.
Can you carry him?
Yeah.
It's alright, I can have a vape then.
Alright, I have to struggle.
I've got to go and... I'm going to just take Chris and show him this little window.
Oh, little cat.
Pussycat. What's up, pussycat? Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know if you'll see it now because this light's about dead up front, so we might have to change. Lights round. I am, but Chris wanted me to see this, show him this window. See, my light's dead. Give me a minute, guys, just take this light off this one because I don't need them when I get inside the hotel anyway. Oh, it's not very bright. It's a bit like me. That's the window, guys. That's the little window. So, I can't see a thing now. Looks like we're having a quick cig before we go back up to the bedroom. Well, it's about 3 o'clock in the morning here.
Could be. It's just come out with Hibbity Hop on Ovulus.
Hibbity hop.
Hibbity Hop, and then it said
Oh,
scratch
we were talking about
or stable.
Yeah.
And it come out where the word Hibbity Hop. That's just not
It's a like old-fashioned word.
old-fashioned word.
Yeah.
Right, are we ready? Because it's 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
I know. I think it's quicker this way.
Yeah.
So it's no different.
Other way, this bit.
What were you
We're
saying?
not having much luck with these dogs, are we?
No.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we'll grab another one.
Yeah, I've just had my vape.
Thank you. We'll leave cups.
That, I mean... Alright, yeah. Lindsay said that was the toilets
I thought that was
downstairs.
the men's toilets. Oh, it's that one.
Alright. That little archways. Yeah. So we don't know what that were.
Unless the floor's hired and that was a doorway.
I reckon these stairs weren't here.
Yeah, I think that might have been a doorway underneath the floor.
Do you think that were a doorway at some point, guys?
Floors used to be down.
Yeah, floor
Yeah.
6 foot.
Yeah, 6 foot further down.
Wow.
Big tunnels from here straight down to Eckington Church.
Right. Wow.
Thank you very much.
Bit of information for us guys that we didn't know.
It's like using string.
Let you go first because I might be about 5 minutes and you need to get up to that room. Yeah, we're fine.
Steam then.
Steamy bedroom for John.
These stairs are killing me. Right, guys. I'm back in the bedroom. Better not lock them out, had I? It's 3 AM. I'm now in this bedroom. I'm in this bedroom now, on my own. Probably with this white lady. So, not good. Not good at all. They're here now. So I'm just gonna, sorry, I know I've got you guys there. Just wanted to get that light on charge because
Just like eggs.
Lindsay's getting on not too bad. She's struggling a little bit now, I think.
I am. I feel it upstairs.
Or should I put
So-
this in its best place?
Just put it on top of it. Oh, if you want to hold it, yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Do you want to turn up lights?
Well, I can do, but I'll have to change the light over because I've only got one light at the minute, the other one's died.
Right.
I don't know how much longer this one's going to last, actually.
Well, we can leave that light on if you want and just turn big light off.
Yes, probably still have to have a light on.
You know, I call it big light.
Big light.
It is a beautiful. No, leave that one on. I'll turn the big one off. Turn the big light off in a minute. Big light. Take the coat off, they'll not feel benefit when they go outside.
I know, you have to. Oh. Put your feet up. Lay back.
Older doubt.
Door there, look.
Can't run without the train.
I think we've debunked that door, but no, I'll give you that in a minute. Em.
Switch that light.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
you wanted it leaving on.
Oh no, we'll turn it off if we've got this camera. See, Orb's better, you see.
Wherever you want.
Andrew, you can get on
Get in the middle.
Oh, it's alright.
Okay, middle. I'll be asleep. No, you won't. I'll keep nudging you.
We'll poke you.
You what?
We'll poke her.
I thought that's what you said.
Chief. Several, blend and chief.
9 times out of 10, they're secret walls, hideals. There is Christopher. Come on, lay in the middle. The Lord John Darcy suite is said to be haunted by the White Lady of Mosborough Hall. And she dates back to the 16,000s. 1600s. A governess of the hall.
Right, yeah, that's that on the foot on wood.
No, it's not going to show up.
Right at the minute, you're seeing dust particles flying about in the room. So if you think you're seeing orbs at the minute, you're not.
Right, what we're doing?
I don't know about them lot.
Hmm?
Pardon?
What we're doing?
Do we put... What do you want to do, guys, in here? Do you want necrophonic, dead wave? That Portal Plus were no good, were it? They used to hide the priests. We've had priests come through
Yeah, we have.
a few
Few
times.
times,
yeah.
I think that, yeah, we had priests though, but I don't know what his name is. Who we were talking to. Did he say his name? He did. I can't remember his name.
Who?
Downstairs, gentleman.
I can't remember.
He's just said that the floor downstairs was what? 6
Foot lower.
Yeah.
6 foot lower, and there was a passage that went to a church,
Well,
to Eckington Church.
we do know that Henry VIII used to use secret tunnels to get into this hall to have his affair with Mary,
We do.
Which is Anne Boleyn's sister.
which is Anne Boleyn's sister. So was that the tunnels from Eckington Church here that he used to use?
Could be.
Don't know.
Necrophonic, darling.
Necrophonic.
Do you know what, guys? I can't believe you've all stayed with us, and
I can't believe I'm still
thank
awake.
you so much for staying. I don't know if you can see this, but that's the 4-poster bed that we're looking at there from front.
You ready?
Ready? Yeah. Anything you hear, guys, coming through on Necrophonic, please pop into chat, because you are our eyes and ears. Obviously, we can't have this too loud. Scotty can't get rid of me. No, we don't want to ever get rid of you. A lot of orbs. You can see the dust particles from fluffy knickers. Cheers, Cliff. Yeah, you can. You can tell the difference between spirits. We're back in this room to communicate with you. We're in the John Darcy suite. There's been people have heard you walking up and down the corridor. There's also a white lady being seen in this room. Do you want to sit in that other chair? Then I can get you on camera, John.
I'm alright.
Yeah, but if white lady comes in, she's going to come to you.
I'm first in that door.
You know that word levitate, that'll be me.
Is that one of your lighters? Don't want you leaving saying, no, it's my lighter.
Can you pull it a bit closer, John? It's only because then you get your head in it and everything.
Pull it a lot closer and put it on landing.
John's hiding, he's trying to. It's because he wants to have half an hour. Did you hear crying, Susan? We're not leaving. We're here to communicate with you. Can you step forward? Where John's sitting. Can you show us a light anomaly? At the side of John. To his right side. This is the most haunted room. It's said to be the most haunted room, Cliff, yeah?
And the oldest.
And the oldest room. Yeah, we are in the oldest part of the building. John Darcy, are you in this room with us?
He is.
He is. Don't forget to write what you hear, guys, because we need your help.
So if the spirit said he is, that means there's also another spirit here to say
Yeah.
he is.
Andy's heard crying, and somebody said further up in chat that they'd heard crying. Shadow on the door of a man. That's the doorway over there. And then, do you mean the shadow of a man is at the side of John?
Can you touch my hand or arm?
The lady spirit that's crying. What are you crying for? What happened to you? We know you've died.
She might not though.
She just said died. Can you tell us how you died? Yeah, side of John. Seen a gentleman figure at side of John?
I'm not getting up because of that.
He's going to get some equipment out, guys.
What do you think that picture is above the fireplace? It's quite unusual.
Like a bowl of flower, like a basket of flowers, isn't it?
I'm going to put these on top.
John's going to put the flashy balls on top of the fire.
Yeah, it's flowers. It's a thing of flowers.
Is it like a plate?
It's like hand painted, isn't it?
Yeah.
Weren't straight.
OCD.
He has got OCD really bad.
That's like a velvet border.
Right.
It's not actually part of the paint.
So it's old.
The painting.
We'll have to find out if that were original.
Nothing about it.
Sure, that just said Claire. Welcome back, Rose. Orbs, if seen, will be much bigger and more circular. Yeah, Cliff, we sort of, I don't know if you saw them earlier when we were on, but we caught some really good orbs right in that corner over there, and it just were like a flashing light. It were uncanny, really, what we caught. We were all surprised.
Just one. Two.
Yep, got them all
2
on.
metre. Spirit.
Flashy balls on top of the fire. Ouch.
Any spirit could affect any of the objects on top of the fire, on the mantelpiece, fireplace. Could you either move towards a green light and make the lights come on? Or could you try and move all the balls? Touch them.
Someone said, and me.
So if you'd like to come and stand at the side of me.
You can take some screenshots, guys. Is there a gentleman spirit stood at the side of John?
If you need any energy, you can use mine.
Can you tell us your name?
The female voice, John then.
I think so. I've heard Claire come through. Has a female just said John? Are you wanting to communicate with John? Can you go and touch him on his arm? To let him know that you stood at the side of him? Susan's saying no, it's a lady stood at the side of you. The lady spirit that stood at the side of John? Can you touch his hand? Yeah, Susan's just heard John. Well, I'm going to put K2 on you. You have to turn it upwards, darling. That's it. If there's somebody stood at the side of John, the device he's holding in his hands, you can light that up and we'll be able to know that you stood with him. Can you do that for us, please? You don't have to be shy. We don't mean you any harm. We're all here just to communicate with you. We're interested in the afterlife.
Come and stand next to me, as close as you can to this green light.
The gentleman spirit has no power over the lady in this room.
protecting me, then as long as you mean me no harm, it won't bother you.
So,
It said no, he won't let her, and then there were a growl.
You need to allow her to approach me. She means me no harm.
Cliff's just sharing the information about the doctor that we're determined to prove things wrong with.
I've read that.
Yeah.
In this room.
Yeah, I've read that.
Spirits, please step forward and communicate. This is it's 3 o'clock in the morning, or just gone. And a lot of people seem to think that between 3 and 4.
To give a name, spirit. For the hour between 3 and 4 in the morning, it's given a name. Do you know what that name is? Can you tell us?
Spirits, can you tell us the name? What it's called? What people call it between the hours of 3 a.m. and 4 a.m.? What is the hour known as? We do come in peace. We bring you no malice, and we don't wish to hurt you in any way, shape or form. We just want to know that you're with us. Can you make a noise in the bathroom? Or can you make a noise at the side of John where the kettle is? Or even knock on the door? It won't scare us. One of the women was a mistress, Rose has said.
Yeah, that's correct.
That's correct, Rose, she was.
2 of them were actually.
I'm back, couldn't sleep, Tracy. Welcome to our world. What's up, love? You heard the noise, didn't you?
Yeah, I heard it. Angie heard a noise.
I didn't hear anything.
Oh, you did, didn't you? Have you seen someone under the door?
Yeah, you know, I saw like a dart, like a thing. You know someone walks past and there's a
Like
dart.
walking up and down corridor. Ladies' toilet in that other room.
Right, I'm going to face you at the door because John's just seen a shadow and Angie just heard a noise outside,
There's nobody there.
but there's nobody there. Hang on,
You
what's
see a
that?
light coming under the bottom of the door.
Watch John, just heard Spirit say, drain you, just see. Spirits, you are not allowed to use any of our energies.
I think that just said kidding. Kidding.
You don't have permission to use our energy. You don't have permission to drain us. We do give you permission to use the equipment.
To be fair, I did say you could use my energy.
I know you did.
But I didn't say they could use all of my energy.
Yeah, saw something crawling. Spirits, if you're outside the door, can you walk past the doorway?
Or walk through the doorway.
Is it a child that's outside the door? Are you scared to come in? Are you scared to come in this room because of what happened in this room?
What did happen in this room?
Now it's close to the hour. I'm not going to say because I want it to come through box. Is that a shadow at the back in the corner? At which side, Emily? At this side? Or where John's... There. Take screenshots for us if you can, if you see dark shadows. Is there a dog in this room with us?
that
Yeah, there is.
What?
Oh, yeah, there is.
Why?
Not the one you're on about.
I don't get you.
Spirit animal's a dog.
Oh yeah, your spirit animal's a dog, isn't it? Child is trying to get through. They are playing with you. That's okay, Susan. John's spirit guide, one of his spirit guides, is a dog. Please don't be frightened of that dog. It won't hurt you unless you bring negative energy towards him. Did the mistress used to own a dog? He had gone. Yeah.
What's gone? The dog's gone?
Has the dog left this room? Has the dog found his mistress again? A man standing by the door with a green tag. Rose, if you can screenshot and see if you can catch him on camera. Spirits, can you show yourself in front of the door as a big round light ball, please? Cliff just heard a growl. Chris has heard a growl.
You got to remember they had it 10 to
15 seconds before we, yeah. Yeah. But the growl could be, if there were negative energy, that could have been John's spirit dog coming through, warning him off. Can you show yourself as a light in front of the door, please? Do you have the energy to do that? Wow, that just shot straight across screen. Did you guys see that orb then? Thank you so much. Can you do that again for us? Can you come back? People missed that. Rose, there's nothing like that here, darling. It's all positive energy that we're feeling. What you're hearing coming through, it's not negative. It's just there is a angry spirit here, but it's not of a demonic or demon nature. Take screenshots. Take screenshots, guys. Yeah. 6 feet. Did you just see that orb? That were just amazing. Yep. Everybody, Velvet saw it. Rose saw it. Spirit, thank you so much. Can you show yourself again for us, please?
Well, tell us who it is we've just seen.
Or tell us who it is. Can you flash your energy in the light ball again? And could you make it turn one of the devices on? There's 2 flashing balls that if you go near, they will turn on. You will, if you can touch them. Thanks, 6 feet. We don't do negative here, no, Christopher. We don't, my love.
Bishop.
Yep, Bishop again.
You need to know what. Like I say, I know it's Sam Bishop.
We do need, yeah.
We've got to find out who to get
For
the
Bishop,
Bishop.
why is Bishop coming through on all our devices? What has Bishop got to do with this place? You what, love?
It's mine.
Some lady is laughing all the time. Yeah, that's me. I heard it's me, a lady spirit then. It's me. Is it the white lady that's laughing? 3:26 now. Is that the special hour, that Cliff? Is it from now till 4:30? Death? A death happened in this room. Is Henry with us in this room? John's just saying if you can pick anything up on K2. Or coming through the door.
Obviously a plug socket there, if wiring.
Yeah.
Right behind you. Not that it's gone off, but I just want to make sure that there's nothing behind.
To the child that's hiding in this room. Can you come out? We don't mean you any harm and we don't mean to scare you.
No.
Are you saying good night to us? When we leave this room, is there any other room in the hotel that you'd like us to go to? Or go back to?
Lindsay.
So my name then. What spirit is trying to communicate with me? If you have a message for me. You what, love?
Sound like he said anyway.
Gonna try and catch some Zeds. No worries, Kim, my lovely, and thank you. Sweet dreams if you can sleep. So the spirits just said my name. Who are you? It's a little girl and her mum. Some of our gifted people in our family are picking up on a lady and a child. Is the lady and the child here?
No. Just before you ask that question.
Can we hear your footsteps outside the door? Can you walk towards the door? Touch. See, there's no temperature change or anything in this room at all. It's very, yeah, it's...
I've gone cold in the middle.
Have you gone cold in the middle? Might be because, because it's getting to that time where your body feels, it could be just that. But, lady and child holding hands. That's Christopher.
Yeah, my eyes closing now.
Your eyes what?
Keep closing.
Keep closing.
Close them. Go to sleep if you snarl.
Nudge you.
Don't nudge me too hard as a phone.
No, I won't nudge you. If you fall asleep, don't sleep.
To the lady and the child, did you sleep in this room? Was you the wife?
Paula.
Paula's come through. Were you the wife of John Darcy? Did John Darcy have any children?
Date. Maybe another one of his playing.
Did somebody have an affair? Did somebody have an affair with the master of the house? Child says friends. We are your friends. I'm not blooded. He says it's like getting in bed with a hot water bottle.
This one's alright.
Child name Hannah. Hannah, are you here? Are you here with your mom? Please step forward and communicate. 3:36 is the next time something will show. Keep an eye on that time for us, Cliff. Can you show us another light anomaly? Can you show us your energy in a ball of light? If you're a child spirit, there's some toys. I know they're up on the mantelpiece. But your energy would reach them. We're just here to find out about the afterlife and to hear your stories. What was your job? What did you do? Did you work in the manor, in the house, in the cottage? Or was you part of the hall? Beth, are you with us, Beth? Can hear the name Beth coming through. Can you say hello or good morning very clear?
Beth is relevant.
Beth is relevant. Who was Beth?
Elizabeth was the daughter of Philip Darcy.
Ah. Elizabeth was the daughter of Philip Darcy. So Beth, is your full name Elizabeth? But did you prefer to be called Beth? Was you part of the Darcy family?
Don't say a lot about Darcy's in here. Just a bit on that plaque. But all it says about Darcy's is John Darcy took over the lordship of the manor in 1340 as a result of battle prowess and possible good marriage. But Robert Carey was reputed to have defeated a Spanish knight in a trial of arms at Smithfield in London for Henry V and was regarded with the likes of Mosborough and Eckington.
Second panel up. Next to the fireplace.
Yeah,
It's the wood. It looks very freaky from around there.
Does it?
Yeah, it's the wood.
Like pareidolia kind of thing.
Two eyes and nose. And I can see long hair.
I've just switched this off. Switched it back on. Duh. Duh. I am a duh for turning it off.
It's like, like when I bath, I can look in my tiles
And you can make pictures, yeah. Just saying it would because there's varnish. You can actually see faces. But I think again it could be just it could actually be a fit, but it could just be the varnish and the another orban, yes. Cliff, are you keeping an eye out on time to see whether that next door when it's going to come through?
It's 3:36 now.
It's 3:36 now. Come on, spirits, do something, please.
Well, it's 3:35 on. Well, it's 3:36. It's just gone to on that.
The John Lord Darcy suite is the oldest room within the hotel where the teams are now. Can you show yourself again, please? Could one of the spirits, can you use your light as a round circle and go from the doorway up towards one of the bowls on the mantelpiece so we can just see you going towards it?
From the doorway towards me.
Yeah. Can you show your light walking? We can see you by lights. Can you come through the door and walk towards John? Can you move that green and white piece of paper that's on the door handle? Can you make that fall off? Or can you move an object in this room? We know you've got the power to move objects. Or can you throw us something? Can you throw us a penny? Can you throw us an old penny? Can you bang on the door, please, Spirit? Can you give 2 loud knocks? To show that you're with us? Or can you knock on the side where John sat? Can you knock on that side bit there and give 2 knocks? Can you do that? People are picking up 3 spirits with us. Thank you, come ghost with me. The dome with the green and white thing on it, the white varnish reflection keeps manifesting back and forth to a woman reflection in white. Can anyone see that, or is it just me? I think that's what you were, that's what, yep. I think, Dave, that was what Angie saw earlier. Was something at the side where the panelling is. But we put it down to pareidolia. But if it's been seen, then it's like validating what you've seen, Ange.
Yeah, because it looked as though it didn't have long hair, and then it did look as though it got long hair.
Longer, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I've got my head behind that post now.
Because you don't want to see it, yeah. I can see it. I've taken a couple of screenshots. Tracy, oh, thank you, Tracy. They're not happy with John. Well, what's John done to your spirits? To be honest, Susan, there is a lady that doesn't like men. I don't think it's anything personal towards John. I think it's just, she just doesn't like the men spirits. Wow, there were no right at top at door then.
Men's spirits, I'm on spirits.
Not men's spirits, men's energy. It's gone past my bedtime.
We're all running on empty now.
We are. They want to talk to the woman there, not John. Well, to be honest, Susan, I don't think John's had a word in edge anyway. He's just sat there in chair, relaxing.
Every time I take a breath in to say something, Lindsay opens her mouth.
Sorry, darling.
It's all right.
I'm going to pass you this.
Camera a bit.
No.
No.
It's fine. Honestly. You crack on.
Spirit. Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
I
I like that. An orb going straight across, flashing. Thank you. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. We've just seen you. Can you show yourself again? That was amazing. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's what we've been seeing earlier, Cliff. It's unbelievable all across this back wall. What's that, Amy? He ain't relaxing. He's asleep. No, I will be in morning though. Spirits, can you show us how many there is in this room by showing us your light? Can you show us the light anomaly on that door where the green sticker is hanging off the doorknob? Can you flash across there and show us how many spirits are with us? The woman figure is now looking at the other door as if expecting something or looking at something.
Left that window open a bit. Get cold, tell me.
That's one. Is there two spirits here with us? I've seen two light anomalies. Can you, when you're showing us your lights, instead of staying as a solid light, this bed's really inviting. It were come ghost with me, said that bed looks inviting. It really is. Yeah, Rose, we're going to go back down in a bit. We're just up in this part. 3 spirits Susan's picking up. Before we leave, before we go back down, can you just come and say goodbye by showing your light? Just on the doorway. No. Please, spirits, just use your energy just one last time for us in this room. And can you show yourselves? Can you walk through the door? Can you walk through the main door and walk in and just say hello?
I'll jump out window.
Please, spirit, just show us your light one more time. And we'll leave this room. We will come back later. But we will leave this room for now and we'll go down in the bar area. Can you show yourself stood near John? Can you show the ceiling and under the bed and maybe the closet? Yeah, I'll let John Short do that because it's my bag's gone enough. Before he does, there was some papers under bed.
Yeah, they're what you put there. It's what we put there. It's like hotel
stuff.
And, yeah.
Susan feels sorry for the child. Shush, it said. Susan, every device we use tells me to shush. Because I don't shush. I talk too much.
How much?
Hey, Michael. You've got to watch this. John's not seen Orbs yet.
I don't want that. I'm just showing him under bed and closet.
Yeah, no, I'm just...
Oh, what you doing?
All wrapped up.
Oh, hello, guys. Famous.
And Paige.
Well, right, under the bed.
Pick that up and it said Paige.
That's under the bed.
Oh, don't make it dark, I'm going to sleep. Oh my goodness.
So that's under the bed.
Oh, there we are. Could be dust.
6:30, I think he said breakfast. Cliff, I ain't snoozing.
Yeah.
The closet. You guys want them to see. Is there.
I'm used to it from Michael because Michael's got I have it on my arms.
And what else did they want to see?
Yeah.
What else did they want to see? They love your stripy socks, by the way.
Orange.
What else did they want to see? There were 3 things: under bed, closet. What other one?
No, I don't know.
Under bed, closet, and something else.
That just said John.
What else did you want to see, guys?
It was Rose. Rose asked to see. But I want to go for a tiddle before we go downstairs.
Well, before you go for a tiddle, I'll just show up bathroom then, because it might have been that, I don't know. And that's the bathroom. Oh, it's ceiling that way. Light switch is just there. That pull cord.
No, that's a big mirror.
The ceiling is there. That's obviously above the bed. That's the door that goes nowhere. Well, it does, but the girls do think they've debunked that. They think there's a bedroom next door, and they think it might have been a room, obviously a door that went between the 2 rooms. And it's obviously been sealed off because I suppose them next door won't like us walking in through there at 3:30 in the morning. Big TV that we've not even had on. Oh yeah. See what?
Smear marks.
Oh, not off. Look at them smear marks. Oof. Shocking. No, actually, I can't complain. This room was absolutely spotless. They could have been Rose. They could have been hanging at some point. I don't know. But I think we're going to have a wander back down. But we are going to have to turn the apps off while we have a wander down, because obviously there's other people in this hotel.
Push your can, Doug.
Scooby snack. Yeah, they've got drugs.
We're full of drugs in here.
So put everything. Do you know you? I've got camera here trying to put everything in the bag, and you've
Get what you want,
got
darling.
your butt on camera.
My butt on camera. Nice. I like big butts and I cannot lie.
I'll pick my balls up.
Yeah, don't leave your balls.
We was on about this earlier from Beams. What was we on about earlier? Good night, Cliff.
Cliff off to bed.
I think so.
Bless him. So thank you so much for
Yes, thank you so much. Cliff says he can have breakfast when I let him out at car at 6 o'clock.
Yeah. I'll let him out.
Well, let me make sure I've got.
You what, Dee?
Character disturbed.
Make sure I've got everything yes before we go. Don't know how long that light's going to last, but my torch on there.
I've got one in my hand.
Well, that's it. It's alright. It's okay. As long as one of us has got it. No, mine's fine.
I just thought you meant to put light on charge.
No, because I can't have it on charge while it's on anyway. But there was something else I was looking for. Yeah, that's what I was checking for, to make sure I got the key.
It's here.
What, why'd I put it down?
Yeah, it was on there.
Do you know, I nearly walked
Not near
out.
my phone, I hope.
Pardon? Actually, it was under your back.
Oh, great. We might not get back in room. Porter will not be happy with us. Mate, it's a different Porter, so we're alright.
Your boss, that last time that come up.
Are we coming back up here?
Yeah.
Go
Oh,
to physics. I'm
yeah,
fine.
you will be, won't you?
Are we coming back up here? Is that right? What do you take it with us?
It's up to you. You have to. If you want to take it down.
Should we take it down just in case?
Yeah.
Can you film the mirror? Which mirror? The mirror on the landing.
There's a mirror in the bedroom, bathroom.
There it is. Solstice.
Solstice and witch.
Winter and slave.
Solstice witch. Is it locking?
July.
That's where the solstice is.
On my birthday.
When Marvin?
There you go.
Yeah, the Ovilus has just come out with Solstice, Witch and July.
And what else? Solstice witch, July, rabbit, all the one. Sling. Really don't like upstairs. There's this big mirror.
This big mirror here. You wanted me to film that?
Just say don't run out there in the bed. And then do really bad.
Do really bad as if to step on that stairs.
There we go. Film the mirror.
Bring stuff in my face.
No, I don't think there's anybody directly under us, but the hall that was the room that was across the hall, there's definitely somebody in there.
Want to try in here? Oh, we've got people coming in, haven't we?
Yeah.
So we'll go across.
There might be staff for it.
You are.
Yeah, they've gone straight through.
Oh, I've got it. Is there anything in this area?
Is this where that chap's that you fell asleep on?
Yeah.
Fresh, you won't go. And so on.
I know that the reception a bit there, that's where the
Plant pot.
plant pot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have a vape.
Have a quick vape and then we'll see.
See which room we want to come back into.
Vape, vape time, mate. Oh, bright light.
No, that one that used to be isn't anymore. I don't know if they want to ask
Yep,
this.
it's definitely vape time.
The thing is, you come back outside and it wakes you up, and then you go back in and you're tired, you know, because it's like you're in and out to eat.
Yeah.
So what you guys thought of it tonight? Have you enjoyed it?
No.
Not finished yet. I don't think it'll be much longer, but we're not finished yet.
No. About another half hour. Yeah.
Oh, surprise.
Surprise.
Off fresh. Well, it said off when they put that
Yeah.
torch on fresh, and it's a surprise.
Oh,
Even a surprise.
no,
Yeah.
I think your live stream's going to be 4 hours long.
Might have to stop this one then. How long have we been going on this?
3 hours 55, because it's just come up and said 4 minutes 55 till end of live.
Right, so just tell them we're going to end this one and start another one. And
What we're going to do, and some of you guys will probably not come back on because it's just come up on my screen and I don't know if anybody knows, but we've been going for 3 hours 55 and 42 seconds now, and it's just come up and saying there's 4 minutes something. Well, it was 5 minutes when it first came up, but 4 minutes 59 and 58 counting down till end of live stream. So I'm presuming that you can only do a 4-hour live stream on Facebook. 3 minutes 56 until end of live video.
So we're going to end it and
So
start again.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to end it in a minute and start a new one. Which will probably only be a short one, but it will be
Yeah, because we're going to go back into all, I think.
a live video.
Go back into that all and see if we can pick up on that figure in the corner.
Is that alright, guys?
Me,
Meet me what?
me, me.
Okay.
Ah.
Yeah, it's just come up on the screen and saying I've only got 3 minutes left until it ends live video, so I'm presuming 4 hours is a maximum on Facebook for a live video.
Sad and blue.
I know, that's what I thought. But, so I am going to end this one, guys, and then we're going to come back on. I'm going to create a new one, part 3, and we're going to start that straight up. Yep, Facebook has a 4-hour limit. Yeah, well, we're nearly at it. We're about 2 minutes off it now. So I'm going to end this one, 2 minutes 58 until this ends. So I'm going to end it, guys. It is. We didn't know that. Right, so I'm going to end it and start a new one. See you in a few minutes, guys. Take care. Don't go nowhere. Unless you're going to make a coffee and have a fag or do whatever, have a vape and then come back. Alright, see you in a minute, guys.